can get like canceled. It sounds like kickoff's gonna happen because the thunderstorms haven't quite ran yet. But that's good. But right now it's just the preseason. It's just like more. Is this a good audio mix, by the way, or should I turn it down just a little bit? I think right there is probably pretty good. This is still pregame or pre-whatever, I would say. But the biggest question is, there's old McCorkle Jones wearing number 10. QB number 10, Jones. Pretty nice number. It looks a lot better than 50. But it would have been pretty badass if he would have walked out in a number 5-0. Against an opponent, by the way, one of the best. Some say arguably the best defense in the league. What is this? Well, is this right? All those disguises, yep, that's correct. I'm on the right stream. All right. All those guys coming off the edge. Now, when you're not protected, let's see how he looks with the game going on, because we know Cam. He has the experience. He's been through it. He's physical. He runs the ball. He's been beat up. We know about all that. He's still here. All right, sounds pretty good, actually. Can this young dude do the same thing? And this is a great test for him.
Playing for Jack Del Rio the first couple years of my career, he loves to go against rookies in the preseason. Loves to. I'm talking about.
Did I not? Is this not the right one?
Blitzes. He's gonna try to throw everything because he knows down the line we're gonna have to see this young man again eventually, hopefully. And if we do, we want to always have that fear in the back of his mind.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I'm using the right one. I think.
My rookie year, I got to do all this. I got to study.
All right, here we are.
Get him to overthink a little bit, but you're exactly right. The preseason is all about. Can you be comfortable in uncomfortable situations? Right. Can you complete a 3rd and 11 and get us 12 yards? Can you command the offense when everything's going wrong?
Yeah, it's going to be fun to see what Mac looks like.
All this stuff, guys, bad
it's going to be very, very interesting.
Can you calm the guys down and go out there and make plays? A lot of this, being a quarterback,
we shall see.
The therapist of the huddle.
Yeah, I'm going to mute this. I really don't care to hear this till the game starts. What up, Jacob? You guys are playing the Eagles tonight. Yes, sir. There's a small chance this game is going to get, like, canceled in the middle of it. Yeah, Sentinel. It should be interesting to see. He's looked good in camp for the most part. He's had some good throws against a pretty good defense, so quite excited to see. We're still waiting for a kickoff. It's probably about a 10-minute between the two. Between 7:30 and the kickoff. About a 10-minute gap. Ugh. Really don't want to listen to the guys on NFL Network discuss this, though. What happened to the game? What game? The Patriots? It's about to start soon. I don't know. Nothing.
It's okay for now. The Patriots and the Washington Football Team.
Yeah, at least so. Here comes the kickoff.
And it's our first live preseason game on NFL Network.
All right.
This feels good. First time in 2 years.
Here comes the kick.
We have had a preseason.
And boom, we're underway, baby. Let's fucking go. Season starts now. Zolak with the touchback, and we'll start it off. 21st and 10 at the 25 for Washington. This is a good audio mix for everybody? Let me know. Is it like a good... This feels like a good mix.
Back with a new contract. Starting lineup brought to you by Gillette, official
Oh shit, let me scroll up. Alright, let's see how Hightower's back. Nice to see him back.
There's your secondary. You know those guys.
What up, Mike? Start off on defense. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 25 for Washington. What do they got? They got Trips Bunch already. They got one guy up top, Trips Bunch to the bottom. They're in the shotgun. It looks like Fitzpatrick is under center. Going to go with a little handoff. Pick up about 3. So we have second and 7 probably.
You want to make that hit. You also got to take care of everybody. You know, guys rolling up.
Just watching and having you. Hell yeah, man. No worries, no worries. Hopefully, man.
Really the true first
Feel the Dreams looks cool. That's good to hear.
I know they've been in pads 4 days since the start of camp.
Remember, McCourty and Gilmore aren't playing, so we'll see how this looks. We've got like backups and shit all over this game.
Did they practice in pads on back-to-back days?
I'm gonna throw it. Ah, they got it. Shit. Well, I figured, dude. We don't have Gilmore in, so like that's. We've got a lot of backup secondary guys in there right now.
He does a nice spin move, but Fitzpatrick hangs in there, and he's one of those streaky.
I don't even know who's number 2.
And we saw how it went that last Miami game
Judon.
2 years ago. And you don't
Who wears number 2? I don't even know who that guy is, but he's covering Terry McLaurin, so unless that's J.C. Jackson, that'd probably be a 6-yard pickup.
The Patriots certainly looking to be much stouter against
So about
the run
2nd and 4.
this season.
And you got to have the big bodies inside. When you say big bodies,
So wrote it so you can go and see. Yeah, number 2 and 31 actually was the one who kind of got fucking fooled. So yeah, those guys are the ones who gave that play up. But yeah, definitely number 2.
He's better straightforward than he is side to side.
Man's got smoked on that play.
Starting lineup for the Patriots.
All right, 3rd and 2 or 2nd and 4 rather.
Free agency. Now Fitzpatrick hands it off. Gives it a spin away.
Good job. Oh, okay, we got him. All right, good job, good job. Way to close. 3rd and short coming up. Let's see if we can get a stop here. Good job, Phillips.
After a solid 2020.
There's Adrian Phillips right there. Nice to see.
When you're eliminated, what did we do wrong? Where can we get better?
Hopefully we can beat him. That one guy. We're missing a few key guys on defense tonight, so we'll see.
Yards given up, the rushing yards were the big one for us.
What do we got going?
We keep plays alive, long drives.
Perennially, the Patriots a top 10 scoring defense. One caveat to that number 7 last year. They played limited.
We got 3rd and 2. Let's see what we got. They're going to go with the run here. They're going to go up the middle, and Patriots with the big stop. There we go. There we go. Matthew Judon making dividends. Number 9, Matthew Judon. Hey, that was a good sign. Hey, nice to see Big Bucks make a big stop there in the first preseason game. Good job. Fucking blew through that line too like it was nothing. All right, let's go to the punting unit's coming out. I would imagine they're barely like at the 50, past the 50. So unless they're about to really try. Okay, I was gonna say yeah, the punting unit's out. Unless they're really about to try like a near 50-yard or 60-yard field goal in the preseason. Might as well. Shit. Nah, touchback. All right. We'll get the ball at the 20. Let's see how we look on offense. I'm imagining Cam's going to start the game. What up, Eric? Judon came through. Powered through. Big play. I have to mute the commercials. Commercial break coming, so I have to mute it. 2 is Mills. Oh, Mills got burned. All right. Interesting. Yeah, no, Fitzmagic got one pass off, but I mean, like, you know, I mean, good for them. If we would have had Gilmore starting in this game, then, you know, it'd be a little different. I don't think that play happens, but that's all right. It's early. It's preseason. It's all right to have things like that happen. Nothing really bad happened from it. So it'll be the Patriots' ball at their own 20. We'll see let's see if they can do a little more damage. Sweet. It's game time. Hell yeah, it is. No, I haven't gone through and looked. I've been streaming, man. Run the fake punt. That would have been a smart idea. It wouldn't have been. It's not a bad idea where they're at, but that could, like, it still seems a little early. I wouldn't be shocked. I don't think you guys are going to win. San Francisco's in the middle of a quarterback battle. Both those quarterbacks are going to go fucking ballistic on your guys' backups. You know what I mean? Like, it's just two different approaches to the game. I don't think the 49ers are taking these games lightly. Yeah, and yeah, Reed doesn't really do starters in the preseason. It's not his MO. Yep. No reason to risk anybody. They can get the timing in practice. Like the third game he'll play. I think he plays him in like that third, you know, I don't know if it'll be the second or the third game now, but he usually plays him a little longer in that one. Timing's good. Sit him. You're returning like the same offense. Yeah, they have a running back, quarterback, wide receivers, duels. They got like position battles all over that team right now. All right, I think it's back on. All right, Cam's out to lead the first drive.
Front and center for the Patriots this evening. Cam Newton at quarterback.
Let's see if we get anything going on offense here.
Second straight one-year deal for him. Big difference though. Last year Zoe signed on the doorstep of a truncated training camp. This year he comes in with a full offseason to prepare.
See how it looks.
And it looks like he's improved in camp thus far. And what was an unsteady season, at least his throwing mechanics and his relationship, again, with a lot of new teammates.
Yeah, we won't see Mac until a while.
A pair of receivers to the right.
All right, what do we got? A little motion. They're going to hand it off. Yep. Nah, didn't really do much there. 2-yard pickup. Maybe 3, depending on the spot. 2nd and 8. Yep. All right.
Yeah, to kill Harry on the outside. We know Jacoby Myers played a lot in the slot last year, but excited to see Jonnu Smith in game action. Damian Harris is your bell cow. And of course, Kendrick Bourne, who I envision to be that X receiver to the tight side, and that's that old Deion Branch role. Possession type.
Sucks playing this team for, like, I don't like Washington's got a really good defense. They're going to go play action. Cam tries to, little timing off on that little dump out to Jonnu Smith.
Right there. So you're getting pressure off the bootleg.
It's not bad.
Flashes in the flat, but it's a perfect read by the Washington defense right there. Nothing there. Throw it
What's up, James? How's it going?
John Bostic, a former Patriot, there in the flat.
Trent Brown's just a giant man compared to everybody else.
Under Ron Rivera and his defensive coordinator.
All right, third and long. Let's see what we can do here.
Now the Patriots face a 3rd down and 8. They line up in a
Oh yeah, Trent's a giant man. It's hilarious. So we got the shotgun, 2 up top, 2 down the bottom. Guy in the backfield. Cam's gonna throw. Oh. I think New England got it back though. It was an incomplete, or it was a fumble or something. I think it was an incomplete pass. Let me look at this. Either way, I think New England got the ball back, but they're punting it anyway.
Here they come. It's a little delay action. But Isaiah Wynn gets
that's a pass. Either way.
And honestly, I don't know if Cam had a chance here. But he's got to be able to protect the football. You know, you're in blitz mode. It's man-to-man. It's 3rd and 8. He's trying to get it out. 5th step. That's on your backside.
That was an ugly play all around. Yeah, the running back needed to be moved to the other side there to block better. Oh, well. Both teams punt the football here.
When the season begins. Now, they may have ruled the arm coming forward at an incomplete pass. Scott Novak is
we got a penalty, whatever. I don't care.
Newton was able at least to avoid a potential turnover there.
Not a pretty start, but oh well. It's early in the preseason. Like I said, I think I predicted this as like a 17-10 type score. Damn it. That was a penalty.
Well, there's the message.
Offense. Number 47.
We're going to have to re-kick that now.
Patriots last year with the fewest penalties in the NFL. Bill Belichick, Cam Acorn, the special teams coordinator, especially take pride in this phase of the game.
I use the same stuff when we're coaching.
Come on now.
My kids
get it together here.
You got to hold your water. Hold your water means, elongated snap. A little bit of a delay. Sit in there. Maybe added a word or two, but...
You think about that too, Zoe.
All right, here comes the punt. At some point. Damian Harris would be a really good running back for the Pats. Yeah, I think so. I think we have a lot of good running backs.
And he'll need to play well on special teams.
All right, here we go. But yeah, Harris should be pretty good this year as long as the passing game opens up a bit. Good punt. Going to be returned, of course. Yeah, not bad. That was pretty good. From pretty much the end zone to push it down to about the 36, 35. Not bad. Hold your fucking water. Yeah, I know that was funny. All right, well, we're going to have to mute it now because it's going back to a commercial break. It's going to a commercial break. I'll unmute it as soon as the game comes back on. It'll be 1st and 10 for Washington at their 36. 1st and 10 at the Washington 36 with 10:51 left in the quarter. Yeah, he fucking boomed that one. That was a great punt. How far did he kick that? 65 yards? Sheesh. Boomed it by Bailey. But all right. First drive's out of the way. That's always the worst one. Hopefully our defense has got the bliss out and the offense has the bliss out and we get it together. Look good. Other than that one weird pass, the Patriots defense looked pretty good in my opinion. So hopefully they can keep that up. Force a little TO. See, it's also the problem with Washington is they're like in a bitter quarterback battle too. So like their quarterbacks are going to be in try hard mode all night. What's up, Kevion? Commercial break still. There's some old people drinking beers, a guy with a big beard. See, there's also the possibility this game's going to get canceled or like delayed or whatever. Oh yeah, if you're in the Washington or New England area, they blacked it out on TV. If you are in their region. Why did Cam not just throw it? It was already out of his hand. Then he tried to pull it back. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing there. That was just a weird one. I account stuff like that to just you know, haven't played in the game in a while. Like they're just kind of a little fuzzy. What's up, 2K? Apparently the weather's really bad, or potentially in New England, like storms are rolling in, so there's a good shot they might not have it. They blacked it out on NFL Network, so you can't watch it till a little later. I don't know why they went with blackouts. I think it's on playing in like local networks for them. Like it's probably playing in like a local TV network. So they want people in those regions to watch their TV affiliates.
Midway through the season, you can bring a guy off pup and he gives you a big.
I think Dwayne Haskins will good with the Steelers next year. Maybe.
He came out in the second half.
He can win the job
regular season finale
after Ben.
The Jets with a cast on his hand in the midst of a 2-sack game. Now Fitzpatrick off the
first and 10. Incomplete.
Lying in wait was
Judon on the coverage there. Oh, Matthew Judon, nice to see you, buddy. Been all over this field so far. I don't live in New England or in the Washington or New England region. I live in Michigan.
And I'm thinking strong safety up here as we do the game because he's out in the flat covering him.
So I live in a different TV network than them. Yeah, you got a couple of single digits. Anyway, second and 10, ball at the 36.
Bentley in the middle of the defense at inside linebacker wearing number 8.
Fitzpatrick, they're again under center, two up top, one down low. Incomplete. Looks like they're doing a lot of throws right now.
So he reads the route. So it sits right there, and here he comes with that left hand over
every time I come back from commercial, you get like 7 seconds further behind. Yeah, it seems weird.
Stephon Gilmore, we hope he's back soon. Ty Law, Darrell Revis, you gotta have that good offhand.
Seals need to run. Yeah, they probably will after this season. Third and 10. I don't like this formation. We don't have this properly covered. They're gonna get a big play here.
Tendered a one-year deal for the Patriots, a restricted free agent. Now a twist up front.
Yeah, fuck.
To the near side and a back shoulder catch, a terrific grab by Logan Thomas.
Was that Duggar? Yeah, that was Duggar on the coverage. He got burned for 24.
This is a throw off the back foot for Fitzpatrick, but you take a look at this route. He gets
out to about the 40.
And all he does is just turn to look for the football. And when you have a guy that's played for as many teams as Fitzpatrick has, and we've called multiple games against him for multiple teams, and off the back foot.
All right, first and 10, sorry. Ball at about the 40, or at the 40 even. They're going to run it, and that goes nowhere. Ah, fuck. I hope Judon didn't seriously just get hurt.
That's part of that defensive staff.
Not good here. Judon went down. He's holding his knee.
He's kind of kneeling on it. Like he's kind of like in like a catcher position right now, so I don't think he's too banged up. Hopefully.
So that's the one thing I talk about. When you have that.
Get him out. Take him out. Sit him. We're done. He's done for the night.
Out here in a preseason game, so you got to take care of each other.
Are they really going to go to a commercial break on this?
The attention as we take a timeout.
1,600 players. You're part of the 100 elite.
Quick timeout here. It'll be 2nd down and 8 at the 38, though. 2nd and 8 at the 38. Quick little injury timeout so Judon gets off the field. Kind of looks like he just got his ankle twisted up. It looked like, hopefully, or knee twisted up. The way he's crouched down doesn't look like he did any kind of worse damage to it. I don't know if that would be the ideal way to be laying when your knee just popped. So hopefully that's just a cramp or. We shall see. We shall see. Defense still needs a little work, it looks like, in the secondary. That's all right. Things tiring out. Learn from the first preseason game. Still, it's a commercial break. I'll unmute it as soon as it pops on. You're not really missing much. Just, you should watch NFL Network. Why aren't you watching the NFL Network? Seriously, please watch the NFL Network. I don't know. Like, I seen the play ending, and it just kind of, it didn't look like anything fast or serious. It just kind of like got twisted up. Might just be like a sprain or something. From the way it looked to me, anyway. I don't. Coming back on. Still commercial break. Hopefully, this seems like it's a little bit more serious. Jesus Christ, taking forever to get him off the field. Do 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 do. Jags versus Browns. Oh, here we go.
Look at the Matthew Judon hit here. We may have dodged a bullet. I got him circled right here on your left side.
I was gonna say it doesn't look like he just missed it.
Talk about taking hits out of the game where
Yeah, Jags versus Browns. That'll be interesting.
You see him reach right away for that left knee, and then he walks slowly off under his own power to the 10. And here's your good news, folks. He comes out to the 10 under his own power. It looks like he's heading back to the defensive side of the bench.
All right, there we go.
Dose of good news, as you said, he's standing on the sideline with his teammates as opposed to going back to the
dodged it.
Two-time Pro Bowler Matthew Judon in his first game as a Patriot. Washington with a second down and
Just ate a shit ton of broccoli. Hell yeah.
Quarter. The empty set for Fitzpatrick.
It's 2nd and 8. Looking like they might score. What's up, Daniel?
Stands in, rears back, and throws it underneath.
How's it going, man?
Quickly closing Duggar.
3rd and 5, about 3-yard pickup.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to watch these safeties this year. Guys like Duggar, Adrian Phillips, who you and I talked a lot about last year, playing multiple positions. They actually played some linebacker due to the amount of injuries the team had on defense. And looks like Judon was back in there, so he's back out now, coming back on.
He's back out.
So that's good to see. But it's
all right, 3rd and 5.
Duggar and Phillips this year when McCourty, calm things.
No, you're not allowed to, Mexican. Sorry.
Speaking of Devin McCourty,
Or Mexican man. Sorry, I should read your whole name. I can't.
Two high safeties before this 3rd down and 5.
Ah, come on.
Squeezing down off the back foot, a completion to Humphreys.
Blech.
Hey, Washington debut. Adam Humphreys with that grab for a first down. Boy, Fitzpatrick really does a good job throwing the ball off.
They're taking advantage of Jones out there, man.
Well. He knows where his guys are going to be, so he's looking right.
I don't care, dude.
I need a stick pick-upper here, so he gets him at the quick 5-yard mark, coming right to left.
Ask one more time, and I'll just fucking ban you from my chats, dude. You know you're not allowed to fucking show games. Shut the fuck up.
Recently, this is the first time he's really signed somewhere to be
preseason for sure. It's pretty sloppy football.
4 different starting quarterbacks. Change of pace on the run up the middle by Gibson.
So what you see here with no Stephon Gilmore is you have J.C. Jackson elevated to the #1 corner position, which puts Jalen Mills at the #2 position. And not to say
like our defense isn't complete, so I don't really know how to feel. You know what I mean? Like we're not playing McCourty, we're not playing Gilmore tonight. Like there's several dudes out that make quite a big difference in the secondary. So I don't know. It's kind of weird right now. I think we're doing all right. We're getting good penetration. Washington's playing very hard right now, though. I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna look like. Hopefully good. I've never seen him play in an NFL game before, so I don't know. Oh, we got 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1. 3rd and 2. Okay, here we go. Shut up, Gerald. God damn, Gerald, you don't need to like jump on everything. You're like 10 minutes late and like, shut up. God damn, Gerald. You're not like, don't tell people what to do on this channel, please. You have no, don't ever anybody listen to Gerald. I don't like him. I don't know why he was watching this channel. Incomplete pass. God, dude, please stop, Gerald. Don't. That's why I don't like you. God, dude. Freaking weirdo, dude. Incomplete pass. They'll probably bring on the field goal unit for Washington here. Because I mean it's like at the 20 or something like that, or at like the where are they at? Pretty good chip shot. It's probably about to be 3 dip.
NFL's a one-time undrafted free agent out of Auburn who first made his mark on special teams.
All right.
The incompletion sets up the field.
Yeah, you don't need to tell people what to do. You're good. I can do that myself. All right, here's a field goal try. No good.
We'll sail
Hey, all right. There we go. Way to hold them to no points down there. No, weapon, stop, dude. You guys don't control anything. Knock it off. No, don't do anything. I'll take away your mod if you time anybody out right now. Are they spamming? No, then knock it off. Jesus Christ. Yeah, suddenly I just have new rules and we punish people for, you know, whatever reason we feel like.
I think that's ultimately what they'll get to with Henry and Smith out there at the same time.
After a big hole at the tight end position the last
What's up,
couple of
Chase?
years, two of the marquee signings for the Pats, of course.
Yeah, they don't know that, Mike. All right, 1st and 10. Ball is at the, what, 31, 21? Where are we at? 31? Yep, 31. Cam throws it. Hey, for completion. About 11-yard pickup there for the Patriots. That'll be a face mask, by the way. Hey, thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it. What's up, Nightbot? I appreciate that, Daniel. You're too kind, man. Holding on the defense. All right, never mind. After 3 games in the season, Mac will start. Why is that? You don't think Cam's going to play well? It's a weird take, but okay.
That corner goes. You right now know that that's man-to-man.
Yeah, Daniel Barry is the GOAT for sure.
Okay, I got a break route coming, and that's Myers, and they have a good rapport with each other.
Patriots on the tight
All right, 1st and 10. They're going to run the ball. Pitch out to Damian Harris. That's a good run. That's a good run for about 8 yards. There we go.
Strong runner. Starts in practice.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not always about who has the best arm is always the starter. Whoever gives your team the best shot at winning. Right now, that's going to be a veteran over a rookie.
Third-year running back out of Alabama, Damian Harris.
That's cool, though. But Tom wasn't a fit in Josh McDaniels' offense.
And he said in the offseason, in which he didn't miss a leg day, as he told you on your radio show, working out in the weight room. You wanted to be
Max was obscenely more athletic than people give him credit for. Matt can actually run around pretty decently, actually. He runs like a 4.7, 4.6 or something like that. So he's not like dirt slow. He's kind of like a Stafford speed. Like shocking kind of like, oh shit, okay. So that works a little bit. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
And all of a sudden you got 8 guys up around the line of scrimmage on that defensive front. They're daring you to throw.
Daniel, well, there's Daniel, there's sports player Daniel. He's still around. He hangs out. All right, here we go. Patriots having a good drive. That was a 1st down run. Cam Newton going to throw it to Jonnu Smith. Smith with the stiff arm. Boom, get out of his way. Smith with the big run. There we go, Jonnu. Look at that run by Mr. Jonnu Smith. Man, welcome to New England, Jonnu.
Something that you didn't have a year ago. Production from the
Yeah, I love the way that field looks. I love the way the Field of Dreams look.
Get the ball to him as quick as you can. Zone coverage.
Ghost, is that your team, the Cowboys, or are you a Lions fan? But I like but the Cowboys, as long as their defense steps up, they should be really good. Dak had thrown for like 450 yards in 3 of the 4 games he played in. It's pretty crazy. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Ball at the 31 of the Washington. New England marching in. Going to dump it off to James White. They're going to go for a screen. Oh, shit. There goes White. Down into the red zone. Down to the 13. New England to the 14-yard line. Packers. Oh, yeah, it does. There we go. There we go. Well, you just brought up the Packers, so. Or the I forget a lot of, you know, there's a lot of people here, man. Yeah, Pat's running down. Washington even decided who was the starting quarterback for the week 1. No, they haven't. They're in a quarterback battle right now. They're going to be using preseason games to figure it out, I think. 1st and 10. Ball at the 14. Oh, there's a flag. Somebody held. God damn it. That's holding. That's coming back. It'll be 1st and 20.
But it's coming back.
Number 81. 10-yard penalty.
Oh, Jonnu, come on, buddy.
And they get Jonnu Smith on the hold.
What a run by Harris, though, to turn the corner and not look to get out of bounds.
Harris almost scored a touchdown, dude. That was dirty running right there, boy. It would be funny if Washington won the division again. Never get tired of seeing the Cowboys fail. Yeah, I think we all enjoy it low-key. I think we all enjoy seeing that team fall apart. Yeah, I know, Mike. That was very disheartening with for Damian. 1st and 20, ball back to the 24.
21 years as an NFL assistant or head coach.
We're going to go with the pitch. That's broken. Ah, they got some yards out of that, actually. Not bad.
past
About
the
3-4
defender
yards.
20.
See, that's the one thing that can kill this type of football team. If you want to play ball control offense, rush the football.
What we got? Second and
get heavy,
17?
Lean on guys. You have it first and goal at the 1. You get a penalty call back.
Stupid to be shit.
Now you're looking at second and what, 17?
I was going to be able to switch back and forth between this game and the Eagles, but the damn Eagles is blacked out here. For some. Yeah, Weapon, they blacked it out. You must be in the Pittsburgh area or the Philly area market. They blacked it out for some reason down there. Yeah, I don't know why. Second and 17. 3:55 and counting remaining in the quarter, by the way. Not a good play. Blah, this is a terrible defense to run into this early. All right, it'll be third and long, third and 12 or something like that.
Going here now, so I'm sure Josh is telling Cam in his helmet right now, let's be smart about it here. You know, play clock's down to 30. Tell those guys we don't need any.
3:30 remaining in the quarter.
And let's not take any sacks here if you throw the football.
Oh, that's weird that you're not getting that. That is kind of weird, actually.
Third down and 12 are going to line 3 receivers to the near side.
Get the ball to Harry.
Something in Texas to control the Cowboys. Yeah, I would imagine so.
All
right, here we go. Oh, I got batted down. The line quite isn't. Everything isn't quite set in motion yet. It'll be field goal unit. We'll probably make it. I think the starters will be Fitzmagic or Taylor Heineke. Yeah, one of the two. One of those guys is probably the starter. Yeah.
James could have a catchable ball there. So now you got to.
Yeah, one is better than none. That's true. That's true.
Quinn Nordine, who has had one strong leg throughout camp. You've seen him kick the football.
Who is this? Is this the kid from Michigan? Yeah, this is that Michigan kid, Quinn Nordine, kicking it.
Nick Folk has been sidelined for the better part of the last week, and Nordine has been perfect during the in-stadium practices.
All right. Hey, Gerald, guess what?
57 yards. This one
don't spoil.
With Corey, the new long snapper.
That's not a fucking joke either, dude. You'll get banned from the channel next time. Thanks for spoiling the score. I appreciate it, Gerald. You fucking piece of shit. Way to spoil the game for me, Gerald. I appreciate that, dude. Get fucked for the rest of the time, dude. Don't come back. Like, don't come back. I should hide you. I mean, I'm very clear about not fucking spoiling football games, especially the Patriots. Just don't come back. I would advise you not to watch my channel anymore, because I'll just immediately time your stupid ass out. Go watch Nuzdar, you fucking loser. Anyway, sorry that guy spoiled it for everybody. But the Patriots did hit a field goal. It's 3-0. Sucks that I didn't get to enjoy the first score of the season for my team, because someone had to play fucking cocksucker and spoil it. I appreciate that, Gerald. Real fun for me to not get to enjoy the first score of the season because someone had to be like, hey, you guys scarred. Wow, thanks. I'm not watching this or anything. Anyway, it'll be the kickoff. It's commercial break as always. God, he deserves to get the shit kicked out of him in a video game. Dude, people who spoil are like the biggest fucking loser scumbags I've ever met. Yeah, he's a fucking scumbag spoiler, dude. Trying to watch a game, Gerald, not get your commentary on anything. I don't give a fuck for it. Please stop watching my channel. I've said this to you 4 times today. Next time, I think I'm just banning you, dude, because I really don't want you around. Clearly, I don't like you, and you keep doing stupid motherfucking dumb bullshit like that and spoil games. Like, seriously? What, do you find this funny, dude? What, are you 5 years old? You fucking dumb bitch. That's why no one wants to scribe. I'm gonna cut myself off. I almost just got real mean on you, dude. And I hope you understand that you better fucking just not come back, or else I'm going to get really mean to you. The storms are starting to come in. We should probably cancel the game here and just give the Patriots the win.
Rookie free agent Quinn Nordine, thanks to the long snap of free agent Ryan.
Nice to see the Patriots hit that though and go up 3-0. Here comes the kickoff to start the next score for the next drive for the Washington. 3:12 remaining in the first.
It's a good little drive there. I think people got excited seeing Jonnu Smith, first live game action.
Yeah, it's always a good one. It's always a good one. Now you guys get that with like Brady versus Rodgers though, so that's pretty good.
Harris looks strong. Damian Harris looks strong.
Here's Jake Bailey.
It's one day.
Like I said, it's kind of raining, and it might start like thunderstorming, so that'll probably I think they'll just cancel the game if it starts thunderstorming. I don't think they'll postpone it or try to delay this shit for anything.
We're seeing him make a lot of cuts in the hole. The vision is there. We saw speed at the
What's that name?
on that play that was nullified because of the
The
holding.
Packers? Yeah, the Packers got hard ones this year.
Perhaps by design.
Yeah, now you got him at the 25. So it was a touchback anyway. That wasn't a touchback. 1st and 10 at the 25 for Washington. 3:06 now remaining. Heineke's in the game now, by the way.
Which coach has won the award the most times?
Yeah, the Packers have a hard one. Mac's last name is Jones. His number is 10.
NFL Coach of the Year. He's been honored twice with Carolina, and he deserves a lot more for the job he's done.
Both of
in
our
Washington
teams are
while
playoff
fighting
teams from
cancer
last
at the
year. Yeah, it
same time.
sucks.
Over the course of the last year
10th
plus.
letter in the alphabet is J. Oh, that's kind of interesting.
Unloads. Gibson with the catch. Stop.
Do you think that's why he wears the letter 10 or the number 10? That'll be a first down for the.
I think it's Bill Walsh.
If not, it's like 2nd and
Without
1
further
maybe.
ado,
Chilla. It's a guy he's chasing, right?
Uh oh.
It's the only one.
Well, our odds of winning just went in the toilet. They just brought in Taylor Hanke.
Dolphins, the late Hall of Fame coach, of course, and the all-time winningest head coach.
Mac 10 equal Mac J.
347 victories to his
Oh.
name. Belichick will open the season.
And he's got a Mac 10 on his shoulder, right? Get it?
And there's Heineke, who once was on the Patriots practice squad. Now
That's really weird.
team overall after his
And they're going to knock him back a yard or two. It'll be 2nd and 11.
Gibson to make the stop. And here's Adrian Phillips.
Why was he wearing 50, you mean?
Football team, got the nice little contract there.
Because in the Patriots camp, they're starting a new thing where you had to earn your number. I don't know.
Bounce around. So it's
Bill did that because he had to draft a quarterback in the first round. And he wanted to kill any ego that the bastard would have had, so he made him wear number 50.
really well in that playoff game.
That's my take on
Could
it.
get him another 3-4 years in the league just by doing one of those games like that.
Other people have said it's because of a new thing they're doing, but I'm like, yeah, they've never done that before, so I don't know why that started this year when we had to take a first-round quarterback. Weird.
He was taking online classes.
Ah, shit.
The pocket and unloads on the move, and Phillips tries to take it away or make it Mills trying to wrestle the
3rd and 4
football
coming
away
up now.
from De'Ami Brown.
About a 6 or 7 yard pickup.
All short of the sticks.
Is that Corey Davis? Whiffed on that sack.
Washington, 3rd down and 5, but going back
Yeah,
to
that was bad.
last year's, during
Yeah,
the
whoever that was just
regular
missed.
season in the NFL.
All right, we got 3rd and 3rd and 4. That's 3rd and pretty short, 3rd and medium. What up, Kenny? How was practice?
You have
Former
fantasy
teammate in Carolina.
Hopefully this weekend.
I don't play fantasy football.
Hopefully this weekend.
Time for it.
All right, 3rd and 4.
Show how little I know on a regular basis about the game, let alone trying to be a fantasy GM.
Moved. Right tackle.
Oh, good move at the line there to get by. They put a lot of good pressure on him. That was good pressure to force that incomplete like that. Good fucking pressure, dude.
Incomplete.
The right tackle moved.
That was.
I think the left tackle also moved.
Yeah, they false started bad on that.
Bottom of your screen. There he is.
Yeah, they false started really bad too. And they still got beat like that.
I would take that if it was the 4th quarter, a preseason game number 3. Come on, 106 left in the first. We got to be better.
All right, yep. 1 minute and 6 seconds remaining in the first, and Washington's punting the ball away.
Wade dispatched for the 2nd time for Washington.
Oh, New England almost got in the backfield.
Moves it in the direction of Olszewski. He's under with
Gunner's going to get a return here. Let's see where he gets to. They swallowed him up.
change direction.
Not bad. Just shy of the 30.
Moves it outside.
About the 26, 27.
Here comes
Uh-oh.
the rookie Matt Jones.
Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen,
To Foxborough.
to a raucous ovation.
Oh, look at this place.
Here he comes. Everybody's dream.
Not ready for the next guy.
Patriots fans are all rock hard right now, especially the anti-cam contingency.
Real quarterback number 2. And
Here we go. Here's what could be our future. Let's see if it's actually something.
Coach Belichick makes all the rookies wear numbers in the 50s. They sort of have to earn the number. And boy, he sure has. He's had a good camp.
He wears number 10, no longer number 50.
All right, they got the shotgun formation.
In this year's draft out of Alabama.
Going to hand it off to Sony Michel. 5 yard pickup, 2nd and 5 coming.
With a run to Sony Michel, the ex-Georgia Bulldog.
Running the hurry up.
Right there, getting the team going, getting them in the huddle. He's looking at the clock.
Oh, I thought he was about to run the. I thought he was going to run the hurry up. But he was doing the. Nah, I thought he was going like this for the hurry up. I thought he was pointing out. I was like, is this asshole really about to run the no huddle? This is hilarious. All right, here we go. 3rd and 5. About 20 seconds remaining in the quarter here. Has he been practiced? That's good to hear. Jones throws. Oh! Oh, they're going to say he dropped it.
I go by the reaction of the player.
That's definitely a catch, dude.
Oh, he's got it.
That's a catch, bro.
Grab by Jacoby Myers.
The receiver will always tell you by the body language.
Hands under the football with that grab. A look on the
challenge it.
Video board in the stadium. A look on your screen right there.
What are we doing?
Nah, McCorkle don't need that help. Watch this shit. He's about to ball out. Like, first down, coming right here. Bop. Look at that. There we go, kid. First completion. Hey. Good throw by Mack there. Good read. Good feel on that one. Good timing on a comeback route there. That was the end of the first. Hey, I like that. There we go. First down and 10 at the New England 38 for us when we come back. But that'll end the first quarter. Patriots have a 3-0 lead at the end of the first. It'll be their ball, 1st and 10 at their own 38, and they got a drive going when the game resumes in the second. Yeah, that was definitely a catch. In the regular season, you challenge that and you win that, and that's a catch. So, couple good throws there by old McCorkle Jones, and a beautiful catch. Yeah, that's the way to say it. Great catch by Jacoby Myers, by the way, too. Yeah, that shouldn't go understated. How well he threw that ball in there. Anyway. Yeah, I think the refs did say, hey, man, don't worry about that. If it was regular season, that play would have got reviewed. Like, that was a review play all the way. It would have got looked at. No worries on that one. That's just, hey, refs are a little rusty, too, so that's okay. No one's in tip-top shape. No one's in, any team that comes out and look like world beaters is probably going to have a bad season. Like, I don't know. I've never seen, like, a preseason champion, like, fucking just dominate the league. Even though it would be funny to see, like a team that just wins all the preseason games and wins all their regular season, wins the Super Bowl. I'd be like, that team was just winning everything that year. They just beat the shit out of everyone. Be even better if it was like a rookie head coach or something and then he just retires after the first. He goes undefeated entirely. All right. Still a commercial break though. Patriots Twitter is probably going crazy off them. Oh, 100%. They're like, dude, did you see that comeback that Mac threw? Tigers in second now. Yeah, tied for second place. Crazy to think about. So I think it's about to come back on. Hold on. Yep.
Preseason opener for the Patriots against the Washington Football Team.
Brady Ace. Oh yeah. We know they're gonna. You know it's already. Oh, let me refresh this. Just so I know we're in a good spot. Oh no.
The Washington Football Team, year number 22 for Bill Belichick, season number 1 for rookie matchup.
I'm so, dude. It feels like my stream just gets further and further behind somehow. Free bomb in the corn. Did he? That's cool. Was it far into the corn? We're gonna go with the play action. Woo! To Kendrick Bourne to pick up a 12. What up, Amir? How's it going? Look at old McCorkle throwing some balls here. What is this? That's a nice throw. Yeah, Kendrick is 84. Yeah, I learned the numbers for the most part. 1st and 10, ball is slowly itching into Washington territory. Or we're in Washington territory. You're watching the Steelers game. You're losing 10. Oh, you're down 10-0. Sheesh. We're going to pitch it out to Sony. Sony's going to run forward to pick up 8, maybe 9. Sounds cool when they hit it. It's loud because they have cameras right now by home plate. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I'll see a lot of replays and stuff like that.
It made it a 3rd and 5. I don't think he really cares about. He does care about the score. I don't want to mean it that way, but he's looking at situations. He wants the
second and 2 rather coming up. Ball at the 30 or 38, 39. At the 40 even. They're going to run it. Good job getting a first down. Keep the drive alive. Good drive by Mac Jones. Joe Flacco threw a TD. When Joe Flacco threw a TD. When was that?
I don't want to put too much stock into,
oh, in the Eagles game. I forgot he's an Eagle now, isn't he?
And the big thing to take away so far here is they still have all the ones.
That's my favorite part of this offseason is the fact that that's a real thing. First and 10. Patriots move the ball. They have it at the 34 of the Washington. Blitz. Jones going to throw to the end zone. Oh, Wilkerson's got to catch that.
What a throw.
Woo, what a throw by Mac, dude. Woo, sheesh.
This is the bucket throw that they practice after practice. Good route by Wilkerson. That's just,
you got to catch that if you're Wilkerson, baby.
go get that ball.
On that, click the link in the pinned comment. It's in the pinned comment, India. Woo-hoo, what a throw by Mac there. That was dirty. All right. What do we got? Second and 10 coming. They're going to run the ball a couple yards. Yeah, I'm going to be 30 seconds behind. Yep. No reason to spoil.
Patriots Unfiltered, Patriots.com, and our Bob's Discount.
Yeah, we know he's been diming them.
Welcome.
Well, guys, this is the last couple of drives. This is what we've seen when the Patriots offense has gotten things going. Cam did it a little bit too. You're going to lean on the running game. This is the style of offense.
Third and 7.
Belichick and Josh McDaniels envisioned in the offseason.
We're in field goal range, so that's good.
You're going to grind it out on the ground, and you're going to have your quarterbacks throw off a heavy play action. And Mac Jones has looked very comfortable. And this is what we've seen the last. You
just can hear where I'm at. Just remember what happened. It's 3rd and 7 right now. Incomplete pass. Here comes the field goal unit. You know what I mean? Just don't spoil it. It's really not hard. It's stunningly not hard because you should be able to hear where I'm at roughly because I'm very vocal. And if you tell me anything about the shit on the behind the screen, I have the game full screened. I do not see what you guys see in terms of the screen. I am not looking at the ESPN page that's up in the background, I think.
From 50 yards away, he connected from 35. Again, the rookie.
All right, here we go. 4th and 7. Here comes the field goal unit. Hopefully we can hit it. Norton trying to make be the team's starting kicker. Let's see. Wow. 50-yarder, dude. 50-yarder. Sheesh.
35 and 50. 6-0 lead for the Patriots.
That's a fucking boot right there.
Preseason game number 1.
There you go, Mr. Norton. Sheesh.
When making the Kentucky Fried Chicken
sandwich, let me mute this now.
asked how I felt about burger.
All right, we take a 6-0 lead with 12:30 remaining in the first half or 12:30 remaining in the second quarter. That is the Patriots lead at 6-0. I don't know. We'll see how the rest of this game goes. Both the starters are out now. This is the backups now. So it's Mac Jones versus Taylor Hanke. I'll be honest with everybody right now. I'm probably not going to watch the fourth quarter, or at least stream it. I don't know, depending on what the game looks like. That's when when Brian Hoyer comes in, I'm probably out. I don't give a fuck what happens when Brian Hoyer's in the game. I don't know. Do you guys care what happens when they put in old Brian Hoyer? Which he's going to come in at some point. And I don't know who the Washington's third string guy is, but he'll eventually come in too. And that's when the game just gets real boring and no one cares about the outcome. Yeah, I'm not watching the Hoyer Patriots. That's like backups of backups and practice squad guys. We're watching what we need to see. The Patriots look really good on defense so far. Suspect of the secondary a little bit, sure, certainly. We definitely need to get Gilmore in there and ready to go. With Washington, I don't know what their quarterback situation is going to look. I don't hate Hoyer. It's just that's when the game's over. It's just that's Hoyer's the end of the game pretty much. That's the backups of the backups. That's reserve players. it takes a very dedicated fan that I am not into a preseason to appreciate a full preseason game. I'm not built to fuck with the preseason like that. I appreciate people who are built that way, I guess. Oh, game back on. Whoop.
Perfect start for Quinn Norton.
You gonna watch Hoyer? There you go.
Goals from 35 and 50. The former Patriot kicker Shane Graham.
Yeah, they were definitely trying to hawk the ball, definitely. Fitzmagic started and he went 5 of 8 for 58 yards. He looked all right.
Take a listen.
Yeah, I love preseason, but I don't care to watch the backups of the backups of the backups.
That's the fun part of it.
Hoyer's gonna make like the practice squad or be like a coach, basically.
You're like, well, why doesn't he feel the pressure? He told you this week. He said I was looking for a job.
He was on LinkedIn.
What is LinkedIn?
Typical numbers. Yeah, everything's pretty typical, pretty standard. I don't know.
Okay. Maybe a commercial break. LinkedIn. It's where you go if you're Quinn Norton and you don't get a call right away during the draft.
They're gonna return it out of the middle of the end zone. That was a very bad idea. Yeah, he's not getting out. He's not gonna get that outside. And there's a flag. There should be a flag. If there's not, oh, there it is. I was gonna say that was so blatant of a fucking hold or a block in the back, whatever the fuck. It was holding, right?
Chance to kick outside. Nobody was home on that sideline.
During a return.
Yeah, Hoyer's clipboarder guy. He helps set the offense. He just knows the team well. Yeah, he down to the 8-yard line. They go.
Time now for Putnam Performance in motion player spotlight. Talking a lot tonight about Michigan.
Oh yeah, 100%. Nordin, yeah, he might just taking that job. If he keeps making these field goals, he'll just take the job.
Back in 2020.
Yeah, Cam started. He went what, 4 of 7?
Oh yeah, talk to him and he just
4 of 7 for 50 yards.
It's my first real NFL type experience.
Pretty decent.
Here last year.
Nothing special.
There were those weren't games. I mean, I know they played the games, but
pretty much the same as just one less throw than basically almost the same yard, like the same exact day as Fitzpatrick. So pretty. That'll be about an 8-yard run on the first and second down though. Yeah, 50-yarders is what you want to hit, and those are like right down the middle too. Those are nice kicks.
Yeah, this is a guy that we saw flashes from at times. I remember the Buffalo game.
We can get him inside the 45 if you can hit consistent shots. We'll get you. You can work for us.
15 pounds of muscle.
Patriots have
What we got? Third and second and 3. Yeah, that makes sense. 3rd and 1 coming. They're probably going to get a first down here. They're just kind of pinching it here.
There's Uche again in the stand-up position on the edge.
Right here on the bottom of your screen.
He was used as really a designated pass rusher for Michigan, trying to be a more complete defender for the Patriots.
Oh, he almost gets rolled up too.
Exhale the side.
All right, now.
It's not showing any more replays.
3rd and 1.
He's getting hurt. Steve Belichick, Gerard
Probably should just QB sneak it here.
Patriot linebacker. Background. Steve Belichick in the foreground, looking out for a 3rd and 1 for Washington. Plays taking a boot.
Oh, they're gonna run it. They're gonna roll out. He's got the first. God damn it.
Down along the far side. Chase to the boundary, but a first down run to Sean Bauer. Got over eventually for the pass.
What was that? About 6-yard run?
One of those athletic quarterbacks too. He can
What the fuck was that?
throw on the run. It's a good guy to have if your starter goes down. It's not going to overwhelm him.
Their broadcast mic just went demon mode.
Scott Turner, the offensive coordinator for the Washington Football Team.
Was that the play versus the Browns when he was the case?
Physical run to the pylon, suffered a shoulder injury.
All right, you're thinking of Chad Henne, right?
Champions. Now off the play fake.
Patriots. Oh, they sacked him. Dude, what is this noise? Dude, this is annoying. I can't stand the audio in this game. Holy shit.
There's just a play from the top of your screen.
That was bad.
Collapsing.
What's up, Daniel? What's up, Benjamin?
For those edge guys too, so many of them.
The game just broke for a second. I don't know what the fuck that was.
He's got good size, 6'5", 250.
It's just like I was like, oh.
To duty for the Patriots, played about a half season for New England, originally with Minnesota.
Remember you guys from last year? Oh, yeah, the people in the chat. Doing good, Benjamin. Doing good. Just watching my team. I mean, all the starters are out of the game by now. This is all like backups and shit, so, you know. God damn it, what was that?
An opening in front of Miles Pine and company.
really good throw.
Yeah, these are some people I don't even know who the fuck number 41 is.
Fitzmagic.
Yeah, we won, Benjamin. Yep, we're tied for second place now. Yeah, Max playing right now. He's in at quarterback. He's the backup quarterback, so he's in.
Free safety to where you could have that knockout shot.
He led us down the field and got 3 points out of it.
From center field as the free safety. He's a corner by trade. Played cornerback for the Patriots last year, undrafted free agent from Washington.
And
created time and space to complete
yep,
the pass.
there we go. Not bad.
Over the middle as Duggar comes up to make the tackle.
Not bad. Not bad.
Just see that
What is it, 2nd and 7?
Yeah, that punch technique, getting that left arm underneath. Here it is again.
Need to stop here.
He's in that chase mode right now. And go back to a guy like Bryant, too. The type of year he had last year. You don't care where the coach tells you to play. You get on the field as a corner.
2nd and 7.
Wherever you're valuable.
And the Patriots using him at quarterback and safety. Yeah.
We'll go with the handoff.
Special teams.
Pick up a 2. Maybe 3.
Washington with the run.
3rd and 3.
Now to face a 3rd down and 3.
Paul Perillo looked like he was in the sun today.
3rd and 3 with, what's the timing? 8:15 remaining in the quarter. 8:15 remains in the quarter, and it's still clicking, so now it's down to 8:10, 8:9, 8:8, 8:7, just to give you an idea where we're at. It'll be 3rd and 3 at the 44?
It's always sunny in Paul's world. You know that.
40, yeah, 44? 43 maybe?
Got a 3rd down and 3 for Washington.
With the 40?
6-0 midway through the second.
Oh yeah, they're on their side of the field, so 38. Heineke completes it and gets stopped. Short. Should be 4th down.
Made the grab in front of.
Oh wow, 4th and a yard. Really fortunate spot there. Defensive starters there testing Miles Bryant to the roster. Ross Thurman, Bryant, yeah.
Okay, I got the back.
Yeah, these are the guys trying to make the team as backups and shit.
And he makes the tackle.
What are they going for it here?
First down line to gain. That sets up J.J. Taylor, who's been exciting at times in his brief Patriots career. Made the team last year, a free agent out of Arizona. Are we going to have a challenge here from Ron Rivera?
Washington's challenging it.
I thought he picked up the first down.
Are they really going to challenge in the fucking preseason, dude? Seriously? Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Wow. In the fucking preseason, man.
Working on the mechanics.
Really? I guess you got to challenge in the preseason for some reason. Because that's so important to fucking do this. Just waste time with the challenge. This is why he's never won anything as a coach. Why this loser's done nothing but lose at Ron Rivera. Who fucking challenges a call in a preseason game, dude? That's mind-blowing. I don't think I've ever seen that happen in my entire football watching life. Like, I've never seen a team actually challenge a call in the preseason. What's up, Bat Boy? He might have a first down. I don't know. I didn't get a chance to look at it because they immediately go to commercial breaks. He did shake his head. No, it's not just to get another commercial break. He challenged it because it's Ron Rivera and like they got to win this game, I guess. This is a regular season game for him. I'm guessing. I don't know. Really don't see the point in challenging preseason calls, but okay. I mean, if that's the way he's going to go down, like, okay, you can win the preseason, Ron. You can be a preseason champion. Go 3-0 and win your fucking Dairy Queen gift card or whatever the fuck they give the preseason Super Bowl champion. Really, now I just get long commercial fucking breaks. This is why I'm the most angry, because now we just have to sit through dumb commercials. Wow, well, long commercial break just to fucking have a play overturned. Jesus Christ, dude, that took forever.
Bill Belichick takes a look at the Polaroids. Washington, upon further review, gains a first down on the completion.
Wow, they got a whole first down. I don't have an opinion on the Super Bowl.
I thought they thought his left knee was down, which it is not.
They don't care. Who gives a fuck? They shouldn't have challenged us. This is really stupid.
At the yard marker. It's good overcall. I mean, good overturn.
No, it was a bad challenge in a preseason. Who the fuck does that? What kind of loser challenges in the preseason? A guy who's never won a fucking thing in his life, that's who. Boo, Rivera. Boo, idiot. Second and 5.
Let's stick with the Josh.
That wasted so much time. So that's the only thing I'm bummed out about. It's just I hate the time waste.
Featured Patriot. Paul Brillo, your thoughts? You've watched him in
What's up, Kevin?
camp, Paul. He's looked good.
Yeah, you know, the speed element.
I don't know, though, Jay. I don't really make Super Bowl or predictions till after the preseason ends. Injuries can happen, then my whole thing gets messed up.
We haven't seen much of yet. I want to see him get involved as well. But
the game looked decent. The game looks good, decent. That's good.
Getting into the backfield, causing problems for the passer. I think that's when he's at his best.
Yeah, man, 22 slow. I think it's out on some consoles for some people.
There he is, chasing Heineke.
Nope. That's gonna force an incompletion. That was almost picked. If the Patriots didn't collide on that play right there, that would have been a pick.
All right, take a look at the replay.
You just watch a Field of Dreams game on your laptop. There you go. Nothing wrong with that. That sounds good.
You know, he reads bootleg.
All right, 3rd and 5 coming.
And whether he forces a high throw or not, it's the pressure right here.
It's preseason. If this was regular season, they'd have fucking smoked him. The quarterback anyway. You don't really hit the quarterback either like that in the preseason. You really just don't hit any. You just don't play like that in the preseason, man. I don't know. All right, 3rd and 5.
Brown, who has local roots here in Massachusetts and is very highly respected around the game of football at the college level and the NFL.
Heineke incomplete. Maybe if they'd work on completing passes and blocking their quarterback and not just challenging plays in the preseason, they probably would be like, you know, they might have completed that pass. But, like, you know, instead of teaching his players how to block on the O-line and helping with that and drawing up, you know, good schemes, he's been getting his challenge throwing flag ready to go. There's him at practice all day just thinking of new ways he can challenge plays in the preseason game. Fucking poverty-ass team. Don't even got a name.
Plenty of reasons to smile for the Patriots.
Anyway, we get the ball back. It'll be our ball at the 20. 1st and 10 for the Patriots at the 20. Got to mute this because it's a commercial break, and I don't want to get smacked up. Commercial break. It'll be Patriots ball. 1st and 10 at their 20. They lead 6-0. 6:37 remaining in the quarter. Let's see how the other game's going. Philly's up 13 dip. Wow. I should have probably assumed that the Eagles weren't, or that Pittsburgh wasn't going to be that good with the way they played, but that's all right. What up, Sad Words? Are the Patriots? They looked all right. Shit like that no one will point out. Oh, the Duggar? Yeah, Duggar got away with that one. Yeah, that's a preseason no call. They probably call that in the regular season. Mickey Lolich celebration in the Field of Dreams. That's cool. Damn bad boys in the computer. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know if the Tigers will play next year at the Field of Dreams. Who knows? I doubt it, though. Unless you're scheduled to. Cam 4-7 for 49 yards. Then the starters left. I mean, for a comparison, Fitzpatrick went 5 of 8 for 58 yards. So I mean, he had the same exact day as Fitzpatrick. Just not a lot of throws. It's all right. It's pretty slow. There's 6:37 remaining in the first half, or 6:37 remaining in this quarter. Yeah, see, 5 of 8 for 58. 4-7. It's almost the exact same total. I actually do think it charts out to the same. Still a commercial break. We're unmuting as soon as it pops on. Oh shit, game's back on.
Welcome back to Gillette Stadium. 6-0.
Oh, thank you.
Patriots midway through the second quarter.
First and 10 for the Patriots at the 20. We get the ball back. Let's see if we can do some damage.
And it is so great to see and hear one and all tonight.
We got J.J. Taylor seeming to be the second string running back, right? You're hitting tomorrow? Uh-oh.
Fans here for so long.
What seems a little high?
Realized we missed them. Love having it back.
The volume? Is the volume too high?
Devin Asiasi, the tight end in motion for Mac Jones. He
Too loud?
with a lot of the regulars for the Patriots on his first series. Now he drops back off play action and checks it down to J.J. Taylor.
Hey, J.J. White. Or J.J. Taylor, sorry. J.J. Taylor's supposed to be the new Deion Lewis of this team.
Good action by Mac.
You go all Pats. Good luck with that, Ken. Lions 11-5. Oh, Lions streaks 11-5. There's 17 games. I don't see 11 wins. That would be one hell of a season.
Nothing downfield. Good job by Washington.
That would mean a lot of catastrophic things happen around the Lions for them to have that record. For them to go like 12-5 or 11-6. There's 17 games now, so yeah. There's 17 now. Good luck on the hitting, Kenny. Yeah, it should be fun. Ah, fucking. There's a penalty, guys. I think that someone was. What the fuck happened?
Illegal guy downfield.
Illegal man.
Ineligible player legally downfield on a pass.
I thought I seen that.
5-yard penalty.
Yeah, stupid preseason penalty. First and 15 now. Ball at the 26.
Now that didn't have screen action. That's what's curious there. Because he looked downfield.
Blah, back up 5 yards. Blah.
Check down. That's more of a check down.
Goddamn preseason mistake. All right, Flacco's greater than Hurts. Who said that?
Redmond has been around with Cincinnati.
Patriots have married cheerleaders. Yeah, so do a lot of teams.
For the Bengals.
So?
Patriots after the penalty pressed into a first.
So do like 90% of colleges.
Throws it across the middle for Wilkerson. Outrunning one defender. Turns the
I wouldn't want to be a male cheerleader, but I mean, more power to those dudes, I guess. They probably got more pussy than you have. If they're not gay, dude. Do you know how much pussy a male cheerleader is probably getting if he ain't a homo? Oh, god damn, dude. I can't even imagine what kind of fucking tail these dudes get.
Great to see it translated in a game.
They get to feel up hot chicks. I don't know, man. Making fun of non-gay male cheerleaders is probably a weird one to go down. Because, like, I can only imagine what kind of lives they get to fucking live.
It's a nice catch by Johnson. He saves Jones.
This will be like 3rd and short, 3rd and 2.
He just slapped himself. Very demonstrative when he knows. Okay, that
and
was the best ball.
And if they are not straight, then they don't even give a shit. They're just having fun being cheerleaders. It is what it is.
Great catch by Jakob Johnson down below the knees. Saves him from an incompletion. Sets up 3rd and 2. Much more manageable 3rd down.
But they're a male gymnast, so it makes sense.
Game this year, 8 career receptions as a Patriot, part of the International Pathway Program. Sets up the 3rd and 2. Jones dropping.
Shit. The pocket collapsed on Jones there.
While in the arms of the defender for Washington, William Bradley King.
Yeah, it got exactly underwater. They literally get to hang out with the football team. They're basically a part of the team. Like, it's crazy to me. Like, oh yeah, poor male cheerleader who gets to basically say he's a Patriot. They're gonna punt it. They might try a little fake here, try to like get him to jump, but other than that, you know.
Fans thought so too as the rain comes down again here in Foxborough.
A little bit of rain coming again.
Now deploys DeAndre Carter, who's in Patriots training camp.
Dog, you know you can come over to my YouTube channel and click on the pinned comment and watch the game that way. So no, I'm not gonna let you. I'm just gonna ban you now because you're being a fucking idiot. See ya. No, that was a false start. They have to repunt it.
Number 80 and number 7.
How about you get cable, idiot?
Now you have a new long snapper.
Seriously? Like, I can't, dude.
Was signed just a few days ago out of Carnegie Mellon, former DC defender in the XFL, replacing an injured Joe Cardona. Could that be a factor at all?
Get cable, broke boy. That's my final solution to you. If you don't want to do that,
But I mean, it's also, you're not going on a snap.
There's a pinned comment with the actual game playing on it. You can just watch it that way.
That's more on Olszewski there.
Very easy. Anyway, 4th and 6. You have to punt it again.
As a holder on field goals.
Good punt. All the way about to the 19. And they can stop him just about the 35-36.
Gunnar Olszewski.
Man, he was moving.
What are you doing on everything, by the way? Oh, wow. Thank you, guys. 24 likes. I didn't expect that. Holy shit. Thank you, guys. Very, very kind.
A lot of work now with,
We try to get 20 likes on these live reaction streams, so I appreciate that.
Really
Thank you very much.
It's a Microsoft Surface.
2nd and 5, or 1st and 10. 2nd and 5. Did I miss a play?
Take a look at our Neil.
With the starters out, I have the ESPN thing up now.
Yeah, this is Matt Judon from the backside to get the first real third down of the football game, where he stuffs it.
What are we doing here?
To make a lot of those type plays this year.
Pat's got a break with Judon. He was injured, rolled up on a cut block.
We're gonna run it here.
Went to the tent very briefly. Then came back into the huddle.
2nd and 5.
There's Josh Uche in on the tackle. Along with Harvey Longy.
You know, these next 2 weeks are critical. You got 2 joints, meaning 2 joints.
Mac Jones right now.
Next week against
2nd down and 5 coming up.
Then you return home. You're gonna
Ball's at the 41.
Both teams are gonna get on a plane and go down to the Meadowlands and play the game there for the final preseason game. So you only got 2 more weeks to really, if you're one of those fringe guys, meaning final 5 bubble guys.
No, that was a good run.
Heineke on the read is a give.
Not good.
Outside with the run for Washington, Jarrett Patterson, rookie free agent out of Buffalo. As Ronnie Perkins,
looked all right.
The rookie out of Oklahoma, very good pass rusher there. He got caught overrunning the play.
It's gonna get. They're gonna have one more play here before the 2-minute warning. There's only 2:20 left, so this is gonna go down to 2-minute warning. Here's the play. What are we doing, dude? Oh, man, bad defense. I hate zone defense. Nordine, yeah, he looks good. Yeah, he hit a 35 and a 50 so far, Sam. Not bad at all. That's the 2-minute warning coming now.
Those aren't easy.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here in the 2nd quarter, 2-minute warning in the 1st half. I'm going to mute this as it's going to a commercial break, muting it for the commercial break. Patriots holding on to a 6-0 lead. Washington is now knocking on the doorstep at 1st and 10 on the New England 29. 1st and 10 for Washington on the New England 29. They have all 3 of their timeouts. And, yeah. Probably. As long as you can cook good all spring, maybe. But yeah, it's a commercial break. Yeah, Folk's getting old, man. You saw what we need to see. Yeah, I saw the starters. I know what we got to work on a little bit on the secondary. Other than that, I think things look pretty good. Didn't really get a clean look at the offense. It's kind of hard to judge with Washington's defense. They're a cracked unit. They're like a top 5 defense in football. Despite how bad their offense is, their defense is really good in Washington. So, we'll see. Still a commercial break. Yeah, folks getting real old. He's like, I think he had surgery too this offseason. But it'll be the 2-minute warning, so there's 2 minutes left here in the 2nd quarter, 2 minutes left in the 1st half. Patriots lead 6-0. Washington looking to tie things up or even take a small lead by 1 right before the half. We'll see what they can do. 2-minute offense coming up for Washington and Taylor Hanke. All right, the game is about to be kicking back on soon, it looks like. The ball is at the New England 29. Oh, dude, it's another commercial. I hate commercials. We all know Miami. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Best team in the NFL, the Dolphins. If you were to listen to Miami fans, you'd think so. If you didn't know anything about the NFL and you listen to Dolphins fans talk, you'd think that the Dolphins were this unstoppable juggernaut of a team where they could lose like their best player potentially, and the fans were just like, it doesn't matter. It's just like, oh, okay. It's weird.
Gillette Stadium, Robert Kraft, chairman and CEO of the Patriots, looks on, and no one appreciates the return of fans more than Robert and team president Jonathan Kraft.
What's up, Space?
To his left,
there's old Bobby Kraft.
Right, and coming up at halftime, it is the
yeah, it's nice to see. It's nice to see. It's been a slow game so far.
Robert Kraft's meeting with Patriots rookies this past offseason about stomping out hate. Look at that and recap the first half. Bill Belichick.
All right.
Pencil.
Here we go. First and 10.
To peruse the Polaroids. Still does it the old-fashioned way. Washington on the move.
What we got? Washington. 5-yard dump out. Yeah, they're going to let them get the 5, and the Patriots take a timeout.
Over on that far side, first opportunity to see Divergent, defensive back.
That's probably one of his girlfriends, man. Kraft has a slew of hot girlfriends that are hilarious. They look just like his girlfriend, actually. He's been with the same chick for a little while now, like a professor or something like that.
Please set the game clock to 1 minute 45 seconds.
So, outside the tackle box, you can come up as a defender and cut the legs out of a ball carrier.
All right, second and 5 coming up. I'll be right back.
But you can't do it as an offensive guy when you're outside that tackle box, leading to where you go down to cut.
But I believe defenders are not going to be allowed to do the same. Pardon me? This year, I believe they're going to eliminate that play from defensive players too.
Okay.
It's a tight end box. A couple of yards outside the tackles.
Because that's one right there where you get low.
Absolutely. Patriots using the timeout with 1:45 to go. Washington with a second down and 5, trailing 6-0 here in the second. Give out the gun. Patterson running into a crowd. Will the Patriots take another timeout? So will Bill Belichick want Mac Jones in the offense to have an opportunity?
The answer is no, because he would have taken it. He would have taken it the second that tackle happened.
Yeah, surprised. Only because they took it on the previous play.
Be interesting to see if Mac comes back out. I do expect him to come back out to start the third.
80 seconds to go. Helmet back on for rookie Mac Jones. Seals Jones, the well-traveled tight end, in motion. And
3rd and 2. Nah, they converted.
A good throw on the in-cut.
Blah, that was ugly.
That's first down for Washington.
Double slant right there. Heineke's huddling him up here.
They're going to run a modified no-huddle, looks like.
1 minute left here in the half. They run
Minute
a
left.
double slant to the backside.
1st and 10 at the 13.
It's not too vanilla here. A lot of cover one.
They're moving pretty slowly. They don't really seem too much in a hurry to get anything done. Does the Washington football team? They're not using timeouts. All right, fair enough to Rivera. He just really wanted to challenge it. Oh, you gotta. Oh, that was so close. Gotta be a little bit more heads up on the defense, and we could have picked that off. That ball bounced up pretty high.
Yeah, but Henry Anderson, number 94. So this is man-to-man coverage.
Good job by the defense, though. Could have picked it. 2nd and 10. Ball at the 13. 38 seconds remain in the quarter. Does that say 38?
It's a 300-pound Henry Anderson.
Yeah.
New to the Patriots.
2nd and 10.
Deal was a former Colt and Jet.
Can the Patriots hold back the Washington football team from scoring?
Second down and 10, stands in.
Just shot at the end zone. He dropped it.
No. Gann is there for New England.
Unable to haul it in, make it 3rd and 10. Are they going to challenge? Oh, there's nothing to challenge. The Booth would have to.
Placement by Heineke. So you get the stack inside. Tight end goes up.
They had that shit though. He just didn't. He just didn't clean her in. Wasn't able to cleanly haul her in.
He should be wearing one tonight.
Feels good to call football games again. That's mid-season form stuff by me, man.
A 3rd down and 10.
What is our defense doing, though?
33 seconds with which to work at a 6-0 Patriot lead here on the second
quarter. TD. What TD?
Reset, now in trouble. Tries to throw it.
Oh, come on. What are they doing on defense right now?
Anderson, who saves the throw. I don't think he caught that. Coming back to it.
First charge timeout. Washington.
Got a timeout by Washington.
That Booth going to challenge that?
22 seconds.
Good coverage. Take a look at this. See if this ball skips.
No, that looks clean.
It's a good grab by Patterson.
I was going to say, what the hell are they doing talking shit, dude? That was a clean catch.
So it rests on his forearms.
I don't know. I didn't see anything wrong with that.
Good catch.
They're about to score though. Looks like it's looking like it's going to be 6 or 7 to 6 at the half.
Patterson makes the play in front of Longy.
You got to be able to make plays. You got to be able to understand what the quarterback's seeing and thinking.
I passed A1 this summer, and today was the last day of summer school. Hey, you passed summer school this year?
Throws it up short, hoping he can connect with him.
Yep, we're tied for second now. The Tigers are. 22 seconds remain here in the quarter.
Patterson alongside Heineke.
Here's the play. They're going to go with the run. Patriots stuff it. It's at the 1. Somebody called a timeout.
Seconds frozen on the clock.
Yeah, somebody did. Yeah, Washington called a timeout.
30-second timeout.
All right.
18 seconds on the game clock. 18.
18 seconds left in the quarter. Oh, you passed algebra? Good to hear, Kenny. Good to hear.
One in your pocket, just in case you don't get in here.
Good job, man. Congratulations, Kenny. Yeah. Hell yeah. Good to hear, man. Let go.
Now, if you take a look at it, it looks like the football breaks the front edge of that white line. That's all it has to do.
Number 77 is reported as eligible. Number 77.
He's down, dude. What do they do? Why are they doing this with the Washington, dude?
So that's a good call. It's a good no call.
They really want Washington to win this game. You hear these announcers right now?
He's eligible on the left side.
They're 1 yard away. You'd hope they could score a touchdown from this distance. 3rd and 1. Ball's at the 1. This is like their 5th play from the 2-yard line, it feels like. Score.
Take the hit off yourself. It's one of those bang-bang plays. These are all bigs on bigs inside. So it's a good play fake. And I thought he had him initially out in the flat.
What's up, Eric? Just score, dude. They're at the 1. Just score. What are they doing? We don't have our this is the worst part of our defense. What are they doing? Put the ball in the end zone. They're a yard away. There's a score. There they go. I was gonna say, how hard is it, dude? They've been at the 1 for 5 plays. There was like a 0% chance they weren't going to score a touchdown there.
Good stuff in the middle on the
like,
you just got a really good push there in that second level. The coach won't like that one. Let's start writing things down.
Uche's a little banged up. Great. Now there's a commercial break coming, right? Right before the kick. Yeah.
Hot night too. These could be cramps.
You're gonna go on a commercial break. Nice. Before we get the kick. So we'll be down 7-6 in after the first half, but we really do. I've never seen some of the guys that are playing defense for us right now. Jackson Jr. I think Josh Uche is the only guy in there that I recognize. Bauer.
And there is a score. We do not charge a team a timeout, so there will be no charge timeout for New England.
Uche makes it to the sideline on his own.
Yeah, I don't know why Uche's even in there. These are like practice squad players. I think even Washington, other than the quarterback, has got like fucking 4-string players in right now.
Drink a lot of Pedialyte. So Pedialyte.
The game ended after the first quarter. I'll be very honest. Second quarter maybe.
It's not a bad salt. It's a good salt.
Well, Washington has a 7-6 lead. It's looking like heading into the half, as long as they don't pooch this field goal. Yeah, they made it. All right, 7-6. Yeah, I don't know anybody that was just on the field for us. Other than Uche, I really don't know who was on the field for us that drive. So, and I mean, Washington struggled to score against them. That took a long time down at the end there.
Zoe, you mentioned
who kicked off first? We get the ball at the half. The Patriots do, so we'll see how it goes. But to be honest, though, like, what are we expecting in this? I think Hoyer's doing the second half. Unless they're going to give Mac one drive.
8 seconds on the game clock.
With their hydration.
8 seconds left in the half.
Oh, we're good. We got bottles of water everywhere. I got 3 here. I can put one in my pocket over here.
So is that
like this
right?
You and I are normally over here. In this booth over here, the radio booth, they got like 10 people in there. But you guys need some water? We got cold water over here. My boys, Bertrand and Hardy.
We can't mimic.
He's so much bigger than everybody. Jesus Christ, dude. Look at this dude. Look how much larger Zolak is. Look how much bigger he is than every other human near him. Except for that giant Goomba in the back. He's even bigger than that guy. Jesus, dude.
You got to hydrate before the game. You got to keep down on the fluids during the game. Corey Cunningham back for the Pats this year. He doesn't want to.
All right, it's gonna be halftime.
It's in a competition for
we'll probably kick it in bounds to keep it so it'll be returned, and we'll go to halftime. 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Just go to half. Ah, they're gonna do a kneeler and go to half. All right. Not a bad first half. Pretty defensively dominated. Pretty much what I thought might happen. I guess we'll see what it looks like in the second half of this game. When
which allows you to hide those type of guys. We've seen it over the years.
The backups of the backups come in.
And you get a big offensive line and you lean. It's hard for those defenders to see these guys.
Mac Jones is going to drop to a knee for the first time.
All right, Mac Jones' first kneel down.
As we chronicle his every move tonight in his Patriots debut.
All right, so nothing happened in the first half of this game. Pretty good. Pretty good.
We are off and running in the preseason here. The Washington Football Team, a late second quarter touchdown. Taylor Heineke drives it down the field. Peyton Barber punches it in, and it's Washington over New England.
It's not bad. It's not a good game. It's not a bad game. I don't know. I don't get overexcited about the backups parts. Guys, it's I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. They played for 2 fucking drives. Yeah, I'll be able to act. What is this? Why is this lagging?
I mean, for the strip sack, I was like,
why is it lagging all of a sudden? That's really fucking annoying.
wow.
Dope.
He's ready. That's real
I'm
season.
muting this.
That's nothing to do with preseason, but at the end of the day, they were.
I was in this laggy ass bullshit. Just lagging like a mother. Yeah, not a bad half. Not a bad half. I don't really have much more to say. The defense looked good. Offense didn't really look good, but I mean, I don't really expect much out of the offense in the first preseason game. If you looked at my picks videos, I think I have like one team scoring more than 20 points even. I don't know. Offense seems really challenged early on. It's going good. It's going good, Al. Been live for a lot of it, so I don't know. You know, I have no desire to watch any fucking preseason bullshit. Washington is ass. I don't know. They looked all right. Their defense looks really good, like always. But I mean, like that's something you'd expect from a team that's defensively oriented. So makes sense. Why is this lag, dude? The stream is just lagging now. I don't know if my stream is. I hope it's not. But like at halftime, all this thing has done is lag so far. I have no idea. Like it's so bad. I hate lagging shit so much. What is it? Why is it lagging? Why? What does it do? Can I please control? Already in like a commercial. Anyway. Not a bad first half. It's kind of boring. I mean, and then the second half, it's just basically the backups of the backups going at it. So, however you want. No one chatting? All right. Good talk. Yep. Guys, I'm not going to have a lot to say. I've already streamed for like multiple hours today, so it's... I hope we have more to talk about. That's all right. Looks like they're going over the replays of the first half. Not really much happened. Cam got hit real hard and the ball popped out, but Patriots recovered it. I think they ruled it an incomplete pass anyway. Yeah, that was an incomplete pass. It just kind of got shrugged back in. So, not a big deal. Weird thing is like Washington, by the time we had our third string defense in, which was that last drive of the game there, it looked like Washington was still playing their like second string guys. So that was not bad by our like backups of the backups. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The Field of Dreams. Yeah, that was pretty cool. That they're doing that. Interesting, unique way to play. Hopefully they continue that new trend and tradition in baseball. Have a game there every year. Be kind of a shame if it was just like a 1 year thing they did. Be like, well, there's a bunch of teams that probably wouldn't mind trying that out. You might want to keep it. Patriots to get the ball at the half, so we'll probably see Brian Hoyer and company take over unless Matt gets another drive. I'll do the third quarter, but then I'm not doing the fourth. I don't care what happens after that. Washington is butt. Yeah, their offense isn't the greatest. But at this point in the game, it's all backups and reserve players in right now, so it's, I mean, you know, they could run the table for the rest of this game, who knows. Back and forth between that and the NFL preseason. Jose Abreu hit the first home run on the Field of Dreams. That's pretty cool. I know Judge hit a bomb. Oh, here's the Eagles game. Here, I'll turn this on at least.
And 3 rather, as a starter last year. This is nice to Dallas Goedert.
It's really nice, especially when you're patient and when you got traffic around your feet in the pocket and you still can deliver a dime.
Oh, that is good for 34 yards. And
yeah, I was going to say Judge hit a bomb.
We're not even
is that a good audio mix? It seems good.
We're not going to replay it?
Zach Ertz should have caught that.
Oh, man, I thought we was watching it for my dog Jordan Howard, that beautiful block.
Okay,
here's another one.
How about this?
Dime.
Finish the play.
You're a little bit off timing for the Eagles.
Run underneath that. Watkins ran a 4.35 at the combine last year, 6th round pick.
You needed a 4.32 on that one.
He could not get that. Here's Zach Ertz, though. 13 yards to the Eagles, 15. Remember, he missed 5 games last year.
Danville, stand
out of his own end zone. And Jalen here is going to step up and on the run.
You know, take a quick piss, you guys. I'll be right back.
Open. We're not doing that. Just throw it at the ground. We're not doing that.
Nobody's open. Just slide there.
Yeah.
That's on a 3rd and 6.
Let's not even get close to it.
Joe Flacco comes in. And Joe Flacco...
Let's throw a 1-yard pass and turn it into a big play.
Oh, my gosh.
I mentioned Quez Watkins can run.
Oh, my goodness.
79 yards.
Yeah, that's... Hey, listen. Sometimes, this is the thing. The good Lord upstairs has made some of them faster than others. That's just kind of what happens there. You can't do nothing. There's not coaching us anything. You're right in position. You just turn on the afterburners.
How about Joe? Come in, 1 yard pass.
You love it.
You take it
Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco. Quez Watkins, by the way, again, a 4.35 at the combine last year. Southern Miss, 6th-round pick. Howie Roseman got him. You throw him in there this year, and he plays
Flacco's
off
really
here
just
in the first
Seahawks
preseason.
preseason preview with not. Oh, hell yeah, man.
3 of 7.
Good luck to your Seahawks. If you're doing the game this weekend, I might pop in as long as I'm not busy while it's on.
Probably could have took maybe a little bit off, or the
I'm not much of a chatter in people's streams, though. I'll be very honest. I just don't really say much.
Had a chance, and this is what makes him special. Moving the pocket, being able to be accurate, and throwing the football down the field.
There's a lot of questions about the Eagles, but right here, this question was answered.
If I pop in, I'll at least say what up, dude.
When he gets
I'll try to anyway.
You're going against one of the top defenses.
Usually, I'm used to watching streams where I don't have to say anything because there's like 8 billion people in there. So when I watch people with like, you know, a little bit smaller channels, it's like,
in his first couple years,
oh shit, there's only 10 people in here. I'm all right for not chatting.
We told you Troy Aikman.
We're live for the Hawks game with my buddy Dallas Stewart. All right, man. Hell yeah.
Hall of Famer.
If you're a Seahawks fan, make sure you check out Sam Dog, the Infamous. Covers all kinds of Seahawks stuff. He's pretty like good about it too, like everything.
Pick a side.
LeBron, you should stick around. I mean, the summer league games don't count. I mean, these are real. Kind of.
Yeah, I might, man. Just depends on what's going on. What is it, Saturday? Just depends on what time the game is, what time the Tigers are.
The Broncos, the Vikings, the Browns, the Jaguars.
Coming
MJD
around.
And yours truly will be in Los Angeles. Chargers and Rams. The very first game with fans in Los Angeles for both of our LA teams. It is a huge day in LA Saturday night, and just a huge weekend across the board in the preseason. Panthers and Colts as well coming up on Sunday. Coming up next, Cam Newton's night seems to be done. Chase Young got in some work, though. It's Washington. It is New England. The weather has held off. We're going back, third quarter action. Foxborough next.
So then it sounds like they're coming back to the game. All right. One more commercial to go, it sounds like. It sounds like one more set of commercials, then they'll be popping it in. I have some friends in Vegas, too, for the preseason game. Oh, that's cool. Hell yeah. They're just going to go enjoy and watch. Hell yeah. I'd be pretty jealous. That'd be a cool time to go down to Vegas and watch some games. Have a good night, and then in the morning go watch some football or some football in the evening. All right, man. Have a good stream, man. Peace out. Or, well, video, whatever you're up to. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Check something. I just want to look at something. Oh, shit. I almost pushed the wrong button. Didn't want to go there. Wouldn't want it to go here. My channel. Not bad. Preseason picks video doing pretty good. Almost 300 views. Probably just about 300. It's still a commercial break. I do apologize. There's just, you know. I would have more energy if I hadn't streamed all day today already. Let me see. I already did basically a 3-hour stream this afternoon, and now here's a 1 and 40 minutes. So this will be over 2 hours. So a good 4.5 hours of streaming today. Coming up by the time this is all done. Because like I said, unless this game changes and turns into just like a wild-ass fun game to watch, I don't want to watch this in the fourth quarter. I'll be very honest. I don't care to. Patriots get the ball at the half. Come on. Seahawks for life. Oh, yeah, Jesse. I know Sam's a big fan of him. Oh, here we go. I think these guys are chatting again.
Patriots and the Washington football team. Maybe Brian Hoyer time, or do you want to see more from Mac Jones?
Give him a couple series. Give him another series. I mean, he was smart. And with these young quarterbacks, just understand the offensive coordinators are going to give them high percentage throws. So you're going to see a lot of short, check down, getting it out quick, sideline, slants.
I mean,
like
yeah, so far. I mean, they didn't really play the starters for very long, so it's kind of a shuttered look at what what we could see. But yeah, the starters look good. Defensively, looked about what I thought we'd look like. Offensively, 4-7, 49 yards from Cam, not bad.
I want him to be ready to go. Yeah, why not? I mean, I know what Hoyer can do for me. I know that. We've seen you. I need to.
far delayed is this? What the fuck? What happened to this? Like this thing was like ahead almost.
Like Jones out there making throws.
Stuck on this. Like the plays are happening. God, do that.
Much as possible in the preseason. I want him to be ready to go.
Third quarter?
Yeah, why not? I mean, I know what Hoyer can do for me. I know that.
For some reason, the game isn't quite back on yet, and I don't.
Camp. This guy had a tough time first couple of years here. And now you see Jones just checking it down. Good accurate throws to these crossing routes. Staying with the hurry up here.
Last year the Patriots played throughout the season, generally at a slower pace. Now they go up tempo with a series of 1st and 10. Quick hitter for Wilkerson in front of the 40-yard line.
That's a quick route by Wilkerson too. He's got to get up there and snap that thing off.
Hey, if you're watching, let me know if the audio is a good mix here.
Throw the ball. So they're letting him run 2 minutes here. So this is all on Jones.
A 4-yard pickup for the Patriots with 3 receivers to his left. Taylor in the backfield, and again Mac Jones setting the protections. The offense runs through the quarterback. Play fake inside.
All right, here we
swings
go.
it left for Wilkerson, looking for a block.
Hey, look at that. First down for Wilkerson. Here, I'll just do it myself. No one's going to answer my question.
Set that up just to allow him to kill Harry. To just screen off that first defender out there in the corner.
All right, there we go. That's good audio. Yeah, that's really good, actually. There we go. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jesse. Because the Mariners playing the Tigers. Yeah, I remember you, Jesse, from a while back. 1st and 10 for the Patriots.
Take command, both with his calls and his actions. We saw him respond
Patriots
well
trying to put together a little drive here to start off the second half.
Down in 10. 2-by-3 set.
Washington 1-point lead.
Quick release. It's Taylor.
Ball across midfield. We're into Washington territory to the 48. It'll be 2nd and about 4 coming.
James White out, but this guy's got a different skill set.
Running a no huddle here. Hurry up. Obviously, they're trying to get like a 2-minute drill in here.
Taylor now lines up the single back as Jones moves under center. 16-1. The 17 starts at Alabama, including a national championship. Took over from injured Tua Tagovailoa.
We're going to hand it off on 3rd and 4, and that goes nowhere, 3rd and 3. Or 2nd and 4, sorry. Now it'll be 3rd and 3.
Jones put him in motion, but he knew, I've got to get that safety that's coming down. They're trying to run that little lead inside.
Wilkerson really has been a
Man, Wilkerson's been nice for the Pats. What up, Alex?
Getting his first reps of the preseason.
He's looked good so far. I mean, he dropped that one ball that should have been a touchdown, but that's all right.
A game for the Pats. Jones stands in. He throws it into traffic.
Woo! That was dangerous. That was a bad idea to throw that ball, but it got through.
All he's doing is getting up.
I don't know.
Turning, coming back, boom, balls right there. Great anticipation by Jones.
Sneaky throw, sneaky good throw right there.
And he had Tim settle.
Risky though. Anyway, they're gonna go with a little dump off to Taylor. Yeah, that's about 2 yards. 2nd and 8, 2nd and 7 coming up. I think we'll be good. I didn't really get a good look at the starters though, so it's kind of hard to determine. Our defense looks really good.
Can't do that anymore on screens.
Madden 22 looks sick.
That's
the second good thing I've heard about Madden. Haven't heard anything too dramatically negative yet about it, so it is 2nd and 7, by the way. They're going to go with the handoff. Hey, a first down for J.J. Taylor, who fights his way for a first down. There we go, big run. Patriots push it down to the Washington 28. First and 10. Maybe Washington 30, I'm not exactly sure the spotting.
But to see him turn this corner, get up, lower the boom. But he's so low to the ground.
Not bad.
He's got that already built-in low center of gravity.
Good opening drive to start this quarter. We can at least hit a field goal at this distance. No gain by Sony there. 2nd and 10 coming up. He'll at least get back to the line on it.
No gain on that carry.
Giants, I think you guys will be good. I think you guys can win 9 games, 10 games.
They have not substituted this drive.
It really depends on how Daniel Jones looks, right? Like, I think you guys are gonna have a good, pretty good defense, if not good, solid defense. I think your offense will be improved, but really by how much depends again on Daniel Jones, right? Like, you have good pieces there. You've got a decent offensive line forming. I don't know. It really depends on how the division develops. Like, if the Eagles and Washington, like, if teams aren't, you know, there's a lot of, it still feels so uncertain with a lot of teams. Like the Giants especially are one of them. 3rd and 4. Ah, fuck. Good idea to just get rid of it. It was incomplete anyway. 4th and 4.
Tackle, stay with it.
Good job to throw it away. Good job to throw that ball. The tackle's got to
duck the head. You can't just dive at a guy's legs right there.
That was bad blocking.
Which almost happened right here.
All right.
Cunningham's been on the Patriots.
Hopefully we can hit a field goal.
The last couple of years, the right tackle.
That Nordine kid's been really good tonight.
Cut down the defender.
He's already hit a 50-yarder, so this should be pretty solid make for him.
To attempt a 40-yarder here.
40 yards. Hopefully he can get it.
Looking to kick the Pats back in the lead.
Giants aren't playing Jones in the first preseason game. That's a mistake. Yeah, I agree. He should get a little bit of time, at least a couple games, or at least a drive or two, like the starters in this game got. You gotta give him a drive or two just to get them out. 9 and 8 Giants. Yeah, 10 and 7. I think their ceiling's 11 wins if they could sneak it.
Another strike from Quinn Nordine.
There we go. Hey, 9-7. Patriots reclaim a lead. Let me mute this. There we go. All right, I'm muting it. By the way, YR Sports works really good for the streams, just as a heads up. The same one. I'll be using YR Sports going forward. Utilize the preseason to do more things on 4th down instead of just kicking it. That's all right. You got to get your kicking work in too. It's really hard to get kickers working in the like in a real game scenario when in camp. So I actually kind of disagree. You need to kick the ball when it's time to kick it. No, 3 preseason, 3 Jesse. I disagree with you, but I can see why you'd say that. I personally think you need to kick as much as you can in the preseason because like you can't really practice kicking in like game scenarios till it's like a game. You know what I mean? Like you can do like simulated situations, but it's just still designed for you to win. Whereas in a real game they're trying to actually block it. I don't know so much about practice. They might be trying, but not with the ferocity of fucking a game on the line. Yeah, Cam started it. Yeah, I think Cam started the game. Looked all right. Well, yeah, Cam's a starter by quite a bit. Max looked good against the backup defense of the Washington, though. He's looked pretty solid. But yeah, Cam went 4-7, 49 yards, had a pretty decent looking night. They probably score a touchdown on one of his drives if it wasn't for holding late in like the red zone. I like the 2-yard line. How about the kicking? Yeah, kicking, you got to get it in the preseason, dude. Like, it's so important for kickers and punters to kick in the preseason. Oh, yeah, Cam will start the season as quarterback, 100%. I don't foresee a situation. I think the game's about to come back on. But yeah, Cam will start the season as the quarterback. If he plays bad, they'll probably go with Mac. But, like, best case scenario, Mac doesn't play this year. Unless it's, like, Mopple.
In an offense, the hurry-up offense orchestrated by Mac Jones, near perfect, 8 for 9.
All right. There we go, Mac. 8 and 9 down that drive, really.
Everything's about tempo with this kid. That's about as close, that drive, to the Patriot offense that we know, that we have known for 20 years, that we've seen evolve over those 20 years to where he almost perfected to where it's a fine-tuned machine. But it's all balls out on that 5th step all the time. And I said this in the pregame.
All right, here we go.
I don't care if it's incomplete. Make the decision and get rid of the football. Take the hits off you. Move the football team. Look like you're in control. And he looked like he had great command.
Mac looked really good on that drive, by the way. But, I mean, it is against backups of backup. Let's see. Who's Washington sending out? They sending out the The hit squad now. We only did that, by the way. We sent Mac out there because we didn't get a drive at the end of the half there. Washington took forever with the ball. So,
former coordinator in Atlanta, he's been a college head coach.
Wonder what they're doing.
OC as well, and you have talked to Sarkisian, who sung his praises. Charlie Weiss was early on record, really pounding the table for Mac Jones in the draft run-up.
And when Billy O'Brien took over,
number 6 is the quarterback. I don't know who the fuck this is.
Back at Alabama to help teach Billy O.
Old boy's in that quarterback. He gonna hand it off.
New quarterback for Washington, meanwhile, is Steven Montez.
Steven Montez in at quarterback. Steven Montez in at quarterback now for Washington. All right, here we go. This is the game we've all been waiting for.
It's generational gaps. 15, 20 years ago, I knew every guy on every roster as far as quarterbacks. Oh, yeah, third guy. I knew who that guy was. I knew where he played college ball. I stopped watching college ball about 15 to 10 years ago. And then you kind of lose touch with some of these 13 guys that hang on or fourth guys that get runs. So a lot of these guys are new to me.
All right, it'll be, what, 3rd and 4 coming now? I want to see this guy throw. Watch him just have an absolute rifle on his shoulder. I don't think the world's ready to see Steven Montez throw the football yet.
Well, speaking of age, the ones that watch the WAC conference or some random Pac-12 game that's going on.
Fucking launch it. It's going to be like how Trace McSorley probably should start the season for the Ravens, but they're going to play that bum Lamar Jackson for no reason. 3rd and 4.
Here's the snap. The 3rd and 4 for
Oh, they're going to sack him.
Down he goes from behind.
Almost sacked his ass.
Patriots come up with a sack, and that's Carl Davis.
I'm not complaining, but is Nate getting the rest of the snaps? No, Mac's out. They're going to bring Brian Hoyer in. Yeah, Hoyer's in now. Ain't no way they're going to play Mac the rest of this game. No reason to. This game's over. I mean, I'm only doing this just because I want to see us score again. And then I'm probably pretty good on this. Calvin Johnson's Hall of Fame speech. The guy didn't want to bring up the Lions. Did him wrong at all. All class. Yeah, exactly. Because it's not about that. He's already got it out that the Lions did him wrong, and he made it very clear, though, about a couple things with that. And he did the right things by doing this. He made it clear that it's not the coaching situation. It was never coaches. It was never the teammates, the players around. Oh, shit. The players around him. It's the business side he had problems with. And that's where his problems lie today. Because, like, guys on the Lions still call him and reach out to him. He's like a mentor for a number of the players on that team, so he still gets involved, but it's a lot like Barry Sanders when he first started.
People say changing healthcare will take a moonshot.
But like he would be very involved with the players and the coaches and the team, not the front office. Calvin's in, I think, a similar spot right now where he's slowly gonna, because it's like, yeah, he could have gone and played for another one season with another team. Hey, what's up, love? How you doing, man? Yeah, how's it going, man? Welcome back. Like he could have done and went and did all that and maybe lasted another season or two. But at the end of the day, like, what are you going to do? Play another year and then retire that way? You, Bailey? Yeah, Bailey's great. Yeah, Calvin Johnson, he certainly belongs there. Yeah, his injuries fucked him up pretty good. Them hips of his really started to go, man. I mean, again, he might have been able to punch out a season or two, but like, I kind of don't like that people are like rewriting the narrative of that, because the dude really retired. Like, he retired because of injuries. Gardner Minshew, who's that? Jesse? One sec, I'll be right back. Commercial break. I forgot about that. I'll wait to disappear for a second. What is it? The game. There it is.
2-point lead over Washington. Bob and Zoe in the booth. Paul
I believe.
in the Bob's Discount Furniture
No, it'll be
Studio.
Patriots
He's
ball.
been
They're getting the
watching
ball
Matt
now.
Jones work in the second half.
Right?
Yeah, Bob, and what we're seeing is a lot of the stuff that you and I have been watching throughout training camp. A lot of quick throws, a lot of short stuff. This is the kind of timing I think that the Patriots offense is predicated upon. Zoe, I couldn't agree with your point more about that fifth step, bang, the ball is out. Even when it's not where it's supposed to be in training camp, it just looks like it's in rhythm. A lot of these short throws tonight, one thing to keep in mind, a lot of guys breaking tackles. Hasn't been a lot of tackling going on in training camp, so something to keep an eye on moving forward. Can the Patriots receivers make these plays after the catch, because they're going to rely on that to move the chains?
Yeah, I'm with you on that too. And you saw the first throw, that little check down he had to JJ. Olszewski was wide open coming on a dig from right to left. That's something I think Mac would like to have back. But you know, you want drive starters. You want to get in a rhythm, and that helped him get in that rhythm.
Jones, Patriots' first pick in this year's draft, hands it off to the Pats' fourth pick. Running back Ramondre Stevenson with his second carry out of Oklahoma. Paul?
Yeah, you know, again, I agree with Zoe, because a lot of those checkdowns, again, you're going to rely on the yards after the catch, and we're getting it tonight. One guy in particular,
is Mac still in?
Wide receiver depth is going to come from. We haven't had Nelson Aguilar. Christian Wilkerson, Bob, you touched on this earlier in the broadcast.
Yeah, Mac's still playing quarterback out there.
To the side with Justin Bethel, Matthew Slater, those kinds of guys.
All right.
So it looks like the Patriots coaches are trying to find a spot for him on the roster. Maybe he can be one of those depth pieces. He's had a lot of production tonight.
Be like a Cordero Patterson type guy.
3rd and 4.
Sort of got that look to him.
He's a tremendous.
They're gonna hand it off.
A small school. Sonny Michel on the rush.
I thought they would have thrown there.
With the Pats handing it off on a 3rd down and 4.
Go for it.
And Wilkerson.
I got to see Mac there, but handed off 3 times.
Getting off to the sideline with the rest of the Patriots offense.
What up, Adam?
You got to understand what they're trying to do.
Not too much. The Patriots have kicked 3 field goals, and Washington scored a single touchdown. How's it going? Other than that, it's been all defense tonight. 6:02 remaining in the quarter. Yeah, we're at 5:55 remaining in the first, or in the third.
Spins it.
Not the greatest punt, but good kick. Return about to the 38. What's up, Ven? How's it going?
Great to be back at Gillette Stadium tonight. Mac Jones in company in the preseason opener against Washington.
Mac's still playing though, which is really surprising. They're gonna go to commercial break, so I'm gonna pause, or I'm gonna mute the audio. Audio's muted for commercial break purposes. I don't like to play the commercials. Who do I think will win MVP? Allen's going to be up there. It'll be hard for guys like Mahomes or Rodgers. Dak could be a candidate. Brady will probably be a candidate. And Allen. It'll be between one of those 3 guys, I feel like. They look good. I don't know. Max looked good. First NFL game. He's looked all right. Hasn't looked terrible. Hasn't looked too crazy. Yeah, as long as Allen doesn't take a step back and the Bills regress, he should be a front runner. Also, I wouldn't be stunned if Russell Wilson didn't finally put it together this year and win it. Wilson could be a good candidate. They added more wide receivers for him. No, they looked all right. I mean, Cam went against the starters against Washington and went 4-7. And Mac against the backups looked pretty good. I mean, they haven't scored a touchdown yet, but that's like less on quarter, like it's the preseason. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Nothing crazy. Better. Max looks better, but if you put Cam out against the guys that Mac is playing against, Cam would just be shitting on these dudes. So it's kind of hard to determine it. You know what I mean? Mac's going up against the 2nd and 3rd stringers, whereas Cam had to go against fucking Washington's defense. And those dudes were cracked out at the beginning of the game, dude. Yeah, the one that Wilkins dropped in the end zone. Yeah, that was a beautiful throw and play by Mack. He threw it right in a bucket. Great throw, but the guy's got it hit him right in the hands. There's no... Matt couldn't have done
It's an opener, Patriots by 2, and stiff competition as well.
All right, here we go. Plays coming up.
Look at that position group for the Patriots. Our tonight position battle focuses on the defensive line, brought to you by Verizon.
Yeah, I look at Winovich, too. I don't consider him a defensive line.
Battle isn't at quarterback. The battle for this team is all over the defense.
Save him some time there to get his body right and get ready, and you can almost keep him on that long-term pup.
The highlighted name there, Christian.
We're not a deep passing team, though. Like, that's just not how our offense works. We're a chunk it down the field. Like, even when we had Brady, I think we would only do like maybe 15 deep throws a season, maybe 20, maybe once or twice a game. No, Jones got his number. He's number 10. He earned his number.
Terrific athlete. He's got high-end ability, and that's trying to forecast that moving forward. To ultimately what this front seven's going to be and rotating those guys. And don't tell me that Matt Patricia being back isn't going to have some influence on that defense. You know, you watch Matt. And
he should coach longer. I mean, coach as long as he feels. I don't know. I personally wouldn't mind if he sticks around for a minute. That's a 5-yard penalty.
He's been a linebackers coach. He's been a coordinator.
Move it back.
And now he's working somewhat in the front office, doing some scouting.
Slide it back. Oh, no.
Football coaches are football coaches. That's what I
That was clearly holding, but okay.
He's not going to have some influence as to what they're going to attempt to do defensively.
Yeah, and real quick, guys, just to add in on the Barmore stuff, I think rare athleticism for a guy that size, and we have seen Bob is.
I don't normally call out holding penalties unless it's very blatant. That guy bear hugged a guy. And that's a play for -2.
There's a nice play by Montravius Adams. Another of the newcomers.
Yeah, Patricia's the assistant coach. Yep. He's basically co-running this team.
Really nice play on the backside. But again, you look at that defensive line depth, the amount of bodies they have there. Same thing at the linebacker position.
Yeah, and so that's got to get better, right? The last couple of years, they haven't been able to stop the run. They haven't been able to get teams in 3rd and long often enough. They were pretty good last year when it was 3rd and long defensively, just weren't in that situation often enough.
Well, last year they were last in the league on
I'll say this. I don't think it's Patricia's fault that the Lions team did not the Lions team did not buy in to the system the way that the shit has gone.
The other part of that front seven, of course, the linebacker group.
And Longy can't miss that tackle out there in open spaces. And yeah, you look at this linebacking core. Obviously, it starts with Hightower back in the middle. That's huge having that guy back. We talked a lot about Josh Uche in this football game. Jennings, another guy we haven't seen. Alabama background. You just saw Longy, but Judon Van Noy, Bentley as a substitute is really good. And obviously, Ronnie Perkins not getting a look at him here tonight, but I mean, that's a deep core.
And it's minus the training camp casualty in Raekwon McMillan, who was torn his ACL. He was playing very well for the Pats, former Dolphin and Raider.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know if it's Patricia's fault that like Lions didn't buy into their shit. No, Patricia was a low-energy guy. It's just like with like Judge and Flores, they went and preached the same shit to Miami and the Giants, and they bought like the Giants and Dolphins bought in. Like shit happened. Like they just didn't buy into Matt. I don't know. I really don't know what that is. Why like? It's 1st and 10 though for Washington. Ball's at the oh shit, they're at the 35 of the Patriots. Goes for about 3 yards.
Out to the 20.
2nd and 7.
On that rush, and when you talk about the linebacker group, the Patriots lost so much through free agency last year, and of course the opt-out with Hightower sitting out the season. Van Noy went to Miami.
We got Van Noy back and Hightower back. And then we got Judon and added Uche. Our fucking linebacker core is deep now, boy.
And they've kind of picked up where they left off, it seems, when you watch them in practice with the communication and chemistry.
Yeah.
They were such a good force for this defense.
I'm just glad
Van Noy's the shits, bro.
He's our Wednesday radio interview, and it's outstanding.
Yeah, I love having Van Noy back. It was so hard to pretend he wasn't good at football last year. Like he sucked all of a sudden. God damn, that sucked. I'm so glad he's not on a fucking Dolphins anymore. Jesus Christ. What a waste of a talented player. I was like, damn, dude. Gonna go to Miami and start bad-mouthing us.
preseason games. I'm a little surprised to see a veteran like Anderson still in the game at this stage.
Yeah, and he could be looking at combinations of guys too. So that's why, like, I don't want to get too caught up in that. I think Paul, if we're
It's like EA put effort into the franchise.
You know, that's second
Really?
half.
Dude, all I've heard is good things about Madden 22 this year. I have yet to. I'm not gonna look up the bitchy people who always bitch like soft drink TV and shit like that.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, incomplete.
From Oklahoma, Perkins in the backfield harassing Montez, who has
Look at Perkins back there.
Another good program, Oklahoma. That's a big thing. When you have new players in your program, you bring some of those guys that play.
That's cool. I'll have to look into it. Maybe it's actually a good game.
So it helps them to make that step to this level that much easier. Not to say it's going to be easy for them. Any of these guys on defense, your head's spinning right now.
Top 2 picks for the Pats from Alabama. Next 2 picks from Oklahoma. 50-yard try. Hopkins with the kick. Reiner is no good. He's missed 2. The Patriots still lead by 2.
More Mac.
Jones.
Yeah, the game's on NFL Network. Yes, sir.
For another series in the second half.
Yeah, Fitzmagic played. He looked all right. 5'8". Looks good. Mechanics-wise, game-wise, currently downloading. Still got to test my gameplay. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look into it. Oh, let me mute this.
No matter where you at.
Gotta mute it. Commercial break. Ooh. Hey. How much time? It'll be Patriots ball. 1st and 10 for New England at the New England 22. 2:05 remaining in the third. Just this. I'll look at like the first quarter of that game. I'll probably just watch that and see what how the starters looked, and then I'll dip out. Yeah, EA plays the shit, dude. I think I have to look into that. I should have that shit. I don't know what happened. I'll have to do some digging. Cause I swear to God, I paid for a year at EA Play, unless it's already over. But I swear to God, I would have bought that back in it might have been a year ago. But seems too short. I don't know. It feels like it's not already been a year since I last played an EA title. I'm gonna look around. We'll see. Oh, here's a commercial for Madden 22. (21-16) Steelers. Oh, Steelers took the lead. How much time is left in the game? Oh, here we go. Game back on. Game back on.
A week from tonight, 7:30, Patriots at the Eagles from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. They'll have joint practices early next week, and they play the game.
I wonder if the Steelers will wind up winning. I had them winning in my picks, so I could be 2-0 to start off the week, 3-0 overall. Oh, come on, Lacoste.
Ball start.
What are you doing, bro?
Number 66, 5-yard penalty. First down.
Clock's moving. We have 2:05 remaining in our third quarter here. 9-7, Patriots lead it. They have the ball. 1st and 15.
How many years ago did he start? I'm trying to think back. Like, it's a good 5-6 years. I remember you guys used to go to West Virginia. We've been to Tennessee. We've been to Detroit. Obviously, Philly before. You go where you feel comfortable, where you respect the program. You know, teams
I'm
like
hit my wax pan.
You know how to work it.
Woo! That was almost picked.
The ball couldn't hold on.
Yeah, Wilkerson's got to make this catch.
Got to be better with the ball than that.
Similar route earlier. Jones takes a shot up high. Hangs in there, though, to release it.
On the laptop. There you go. On TV on the laptop.
Do this. But, yeah, it's a catchable ball, man. That's a good throw. He's got to make that if he wants to make this football team.
He showed at Alabama he could hang in there and make a throw like that while taking a hit. And that particular blow is from Daniel Wise, whose older brother is the Patriots' Dietrich Wise. Might have something to say to his kid brother afterwards. Jones steps up, he's in trouble. In goal.
Hey, brother, he's the quarterback right now, bro. Well, that was a huge sack.
Something where you got to be careful too. I know you want to take long.
Careful on spoiling, dude. You literally spoiled that.
You start mixing guys in there. Nobody's open downfield.
I'm not watching on live TV. I'm watching streaming. Chill. Next time I'll throw you out. I'm glad you like to spoil for me, but I like please don't. Like seriously, dude. You're lucky I don't time you out, but what happened now? They blow this third down.
Jones waiting on a 3rd and 24.
That's not good.
For Gunnar Olszewski.
Almost a big play.
To make a spectacular play.
Oh well, hey, maybe in the regular season that's a timing play and that comes down.
The end zone here, and this is what Jones is looking at right now. He knows it's zone coverage. So underneath, I got my check down. I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, you're lucky it's preseason.
It, and it's just 1 yard too far. Wants that one back.
And there's a sign though as well. Jones sliding.
That's an automatic timeout. Like I can't be.
Before delivering for Gunnar Olszewski.
I'll give warnings in the preseason.
You see what
but like, don't spoil, please. All right, here comes the punt.
The potential that this offense could have with that timing offense back. This is what Josh wants.
Bailey angles it to the sideline and out of bounds on the punt.
Good to see fans back in the
that went out of bounds, so it'll be 1st and 10 at like the 23.
Go in this third quarter. We talked about it. So
all good. All's good. Just don't spoil, please.
So great to have
I'm trying to watch the game. 105.
Yeah, like it's one of those NBA things.
In the quarter.
Celtics do that, and then guys are dancing up in that third deck.
Do I expect Jones? Maybe in like garbage time and stuff like that. Unless Cam just doesn't play well to start the season, then Jones takes the job, I guess. That could be something that happens. I guess. But yeah, not much. Not much. I don't really expect him to start at all. Might get mop-up work, late game work. I don't know. Yeah, that'll be a nice little pickup. Be like 3rd and 2nd and 3.
Montez sets up the completion to Ricky Seals-Jones.
Clock's a ticking. 45 remaining in the quarter. There's going to be one more play, and then the quarter will end. Yeah, you're good, man. It's all right. How'd you forget about Space Spear? He comes in all the time.
Worked with before that you trust. Now you could be like the Cowboys at times.
Yeah, just you're good, Ven. Just wait till you hear me say what happened like that. They're 3rd and 2 now. 2-yard pickup. Now it'll be the end of the quarter, pretty much. 20 seconds. They'll let the quarter end.
Get your high reps, your blitz reps. So where you don't have to get down to a game situation where you're going to take that cheap shot. So you get the bulk of your load of work done during the week, and you sort of give those guys a little bit of a break during the game.
Shot Berry into the act for the Patriots tonight. Second-year player out of Ohio State.
This is the end of the third quarter.
During his college career, trying to make his mark tonight in the preseason opener.
Patriots preseason football is brought to you by Gillette, the official shave of the New England Patriots. And by Geico.
Ooh. That was a good hit there. You guys want me to do the 4th quarter? Yeah, I'm not very surprised at all about that one. I don't think he's a big baseball fan. Thing is, Chase, I'd hold it against him, but I think he's not a Tigers fan. He used to be called something else, yeah. It's just some wax. It's like some I forgot the name, but it was made by a Michigan company. It's really strong. It's 85% THC. Hold on. Look at it. Oh, that's what it is. That's why it's fucking me up. I got me a good old indica, God's gift. You know what I mean? Be 21 to smoke and all that. Yeah, God's gift, a nice indica. I can tell, man. Fuck. This game is the best thing for Mac. He will catch the all 22 at least 10 times before Monday. You watch the all 22? Oh, all 22 throws? Yeah. Is that what you mean? All 22 at least 10 times, yeah. Yeah, Mac's going to dissect the fuck out of this and make sure he doesn't make certain mistakes. From what I've been hearing, the big thing about Mac is like he'll make a mistake, be corrected, and then he just doesn't make
a long
that
journey
again.
the preseason.
So that sounds really good. Good luck, Rob. This weekend, yeah, good luck to you, Jacob. I really hope you guys don't come out and take revenge on us.
And the Minutemen, the end zone militia.
Whose defense do you think? I think the Patriots have. We all 22 film. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. It's been dead even, but I would have to say I think my team's defense has been a little better, especially the starters.
They could just be getting off the shooting some ducks out there.
I ran into a handful.
But again, we've been without McCourty and Gilmore, so like they didn't play today. Gilmore for other reasons, but McCourty just didn't play today. And I think a couple other defenders didn't play today, so that takes into account. I don't know. They looked really good, shutting down McLaurin and everybody. Hey, what's up, Preston? Judon? No, Judon was fine. He rolled his ankle or something. I think it might have been a cramp. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10. There's no fucking way he caught that shit. No, bro. You didn't catch that.
Take another look at this one.
Let me see that again, though. He caught it, but there's no way he stayed in. No, he didn't get that other foot. Let me see the feet. Show me the feet.
The new rule is you don't have to take it through the
one,
through the ground.
2. His other foot didn't get down. His left foot. That left foot didn't drag, did it?
What'd you call that in the end zone? Catch, right? Come on. Down 4. You better get ready. Down 4.
You're the official in this booth.
Down 4, 4th quarter.
Washington's got to call a timeout.
I'm calling for a touchdown there.
Prior to the play clock expiring, timeout, Washington.
They want to look at it.
First charge of the second half.
Ron Rivera has already won a challenge.
They're going to challenge this fucking play, dude.
Yeah, he's calling him over, too.
There was definitely a toe drag there. The ball didn't come out until...
Show me the fucking... show us the play, then. Because from the angle, it does not look like it. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
So Ron Rivera went over and called him over. I think they're trying to get another look at it upstairs.
No, you're not allowed to, dude. You've already... fucking. There's no way that was a complete pass. I don't think he got his other foot in. It looked like he caught it. And then, like, he dragged his foot out of bounds. Like, he, like, lifted up his foot too early, I think. But I wish I could see the play closer. Like, I wish they'd show me the play. No, they're not going to let me view it. They probably told Ron, dude, seriously? And he went, yeah, okay.
Ooh, nearly picked off on the throw to the flat.
That was close, though. I don't think I think they told him, dude, he didn't get his foot he lifted his other foot up before he tapped it, then drug it out of bounds. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't zoom in on that, dude. They must not have the cameras here for this yet. That's my only thought is they don't have the replay cameras for that yet.
Final evaluations on guys, though.
But I thought they had that Hawkeye system in now.
Tonight with the use of personnel in the situation.
That they used in the XFL, so I really don't understand why the fuck they don't have all the cameras.
Peruse the box score, watch the game unfold.
It's a preseason, doesn't matter. 3rd and 8. Intercepted!
Down the sideline.
There it goes. Number 33. Is that Joe Juwan Williams? Is that Joe Juwan Williams? Is that Joe Juwan Williams? Is that Joe Juwan? Yes, it was. Number 33, Joe Juwan Williams. Yeah, he is, Connor. It's nice to see him doing well, too. I'm glad to see it. I love the when Michigan guys come over to the Patriots. It's one of my favorite things. I love that we pipeline the University of Michigan straight into fucking New England. Great job. Great job by the defense to read that. I mean, it went off the receiver's hand. I mean, it was tipped. So, yeah, they should have the greatest everything. There's no excuse for this shit sometimes. Anyway, Patriots got it. Back in the game.
Sure. We got Murray pushing the pocket straight ahead. Perkins coming in from Montez's right. Ball's tipped en route. Williams with the easy pickings.
He reminds me of
Hoyer's in at quarterback.
So that big
Or 5. Who the fuck is this?
So we have Brian Hoyer in the game.
Yeah, okay. Hoyer's in at quarterback. They're going to hand it off to Stevens. Woo! There's Mike's guy. Sheesh. Second and 9. Or second and 1. 9-yard pickup.
Good look at him in this uniform. Because, you know, when you looked at him in college, he looked a little more stout, like a bowling ball. He doesn't look like
Who's Stevens? 38, Stevenson. This dude's a fuck. He's the running back from Oklahoma. He's a big boy. Ah, god damn it.
Another penalty with the early movement. Yeah.
False start.
False start. Offense. Number 66.
What are you doing, number 66? What's your big ass doing out there? Come on, Martin. You dumb big ass. Yeah, dude, he's a lot thinner than I thought, though. This NFL uniform got him thinned down. Dude's looking nice and stout in the NFL. Hey, good job by McCorkle Jones tonight. What a debut. What a debut. Good job, kid.
Brian Hoyer's been at the side of Mac Jones a lot, just like Cam Newton in practices in the facility.
You're going to hand it off to Stevenson again, and he's going to get real close to a first down, 2nd and 1.
Yeah, Hoyer's one of those perfect teammates for a guy like Mac. You know, you've been in a league. You know,
Man, Stevenson's looking all right.
Started a couple places. You backed up. You know,
He looks a little thinned down now, though, Stevenson.
You've seen other quarterbacks play the position, and you know how vital his role is. Super Bowl victory over the Rams.
Looking like me almost, you know, built as shit. I'm a pretty big guy myself, you know. I'm fucking, you know, I'm pretty ripped. We all know that. I mean, you guys want a quick peek at the gun show?
Barreling over a defender en route to the first down for the Pats.
Remember, I've been always coaching up. If there's no hole, make one.
You guys want to see some fucking guns?
Don't be looking at me. You know what? You're looking at me that nobody's blocking.
I'll fucking show you what it looks like to be a real man real quick.
Cam Newton has had a good rapport with Jones. Same thing with Hoyer. Gives it to Stevenson. Cut it outside. Zigzag.
Oh, he got stopped at the 1. See that fucking farmer's tan right there? How many gingers do you know that get a farmer's tan?
You get a guy who runs that hard.
Fucking 0
Smelling
of
it now.
them. They don't think it's real?
Seeing good work from the Patriots rookie class. Jones with an impressive.
How many redheaded motherfuckers do you know? I'm barely got red hair left. Without the beard, people pretty much assume I have brown hair, by the way. You know how sad that is? My whole life I've always been a redheaded, but if I shave my beard, no one thinks I'm a redhead anymore. Hey, touchdown Stevenson, let's go! Welcome to the NFL, kid. By the way, what did I predict the score of this game was going to be? For a fun fact.
Sony Michel. You got the young rookie now. Saw J.J. Taylor in his burst.
Welcome in, kid. First career touchdown. Let's go, kid. Welcome to the NFL, young man. Hell yeah. Welcome, welcome. Woo. New England's up 7-15.
J.J. Taylor in a tight-knit group in that running back room.
I think I said the score would be 17-7. Or 17-10 would be the final. So I'm pretty good on the prediction. Is he going to make this?
3 field goals, looking for his first extra point.
He missed.
Oh,
Nordine.
He was perfect on 3 field goals.
Perfect. Right down the middle.
Then he kicked the shit out of it.
Stevenson for the house for the Pats.
Was Mac back in at quarterback on the touchdown handoff? Yeah, that was one hell of a run there by Harris. But to be fair, Damian Harris had to run against the starters on the Washington football team. Oh, fuck this. Mute this. Blah, 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 don't talk. There we go. Damn, I'm gonna dude, I already know I'm gonna get copyright claimed. I'm about to get copyright claimed to shit by this fucking people. Whatever song was playing, I'm gonna have one fat daddy copyright claim when I wake up at like 8 o'clock tomorrow. I'll be like, this 2 seconds was claimed. I'm gonna be like, fuck you guys, really? You dirty bastards. You stupid motherfuckers. I hate commercials, dude. They copyright everybody. You gotta hope XQC is able to win. Your Twitter got copyrighted? Man, we really got to get there needs to be a change to the copyright law for a digital understanding of the law. Like, people just need to sue everybody and just win every single fair use court case. Welcome back, Kenny. So it's hard, dude. Most people, if you actually fought back on YouTube, you know how hard it would be to lose for a fair use situation. All you'd have to do is cite that there's common law because those H3 people beat them one people for what constitutes fair use. So you could really win a lot of court cases against people. By Universal Music Group, mainly Drake's and Marvin's Room, so I made another Twitter. Really? Yeah, dude, I wouldn't fuck with Drake music, by the way. They hunt that shit down. Yeah, same here, Connor. They're the worst. I hate commercials so much. That's why they're nice for streaming because it is like a nice little, like, you can kind of read chat and get really into it. Copyright claim? Just bullshit people do to take down content creators. It's a good, like, copyright laws are important or else people would steal your shit, but, like, they're very abusable.
Should be.
The only problem with copyright laws is they're very easy to abuse. Yeah, Triller lied too. Yeah, they sucked. Yeah, I never got sued by them, and I, didn't even watch their thing. Well, it makes sense. I didn't get sued by them because I didn't watch their stupid boxing thing. I wasn't,
But a misstep on the extra point attempt, Aaron to the right.
Anyone else get sued by Triller?
And it's so strange. We've seen so many
except Ethan Klein.
Veterans alike, young ones. Hit field goals with regularity, he tried to say, but miss the point afters. Since they moved to
no longer giving.
Copyright's good. I think copyright's a good thing. Copyright laws are good things, great things.
It is a good rule. It makes the play competitive.
Well, dude, music's hard. Music is hard. Music's a little different to prove it's like transformative content because like music is a motherfucker, but like actual just videos and stuff, that's different. Just kind of like critiquing things. It's really hard with music. That's a whole complicated mess with music. Them music industry's got some fucking wild fucking power, dude. And they have deep pockets, and they own people in the fucking government. What'd you put in the tweet? Just like what'd you put? What was the tweet? Was it just like a video, like an original video from like your phone of like some Drake music playing?
Speaking of folk,
did you like post a video?
Lost the helmet on the hit. Nick last year missed his
first like YouTube? See, that would be like, I don't understand how you could even lose that one. That's just posting a video you were watching. It's literally the point of social media.
Gotta continue to make plays, especially with these young guys, third and fourth guys.
What, like, how? Like, if you just posted a link to a video, that almost seems impossible that they could. Like, you just tweeted out like the link to a song. Like, that seems fucking wild that they're able to do that.
First down run.
That doesn't even seem like it's like wait, you're supposed to be able to post this shit.
A lot of reps for Harvey Longy.
What was it, like an original video? Like, what was it? Not like a link? Like, was the situation like it wasn't a linked video? It's like something you had to like upload to Twitter yourself, like you had saved on your phone. Because otherwise, like, I really don't know how you got in trouble for anything.
Last year played well against the Patriots.
First and 10, by the way, they're going to get the pass off. It'll be a small completion, about 4 yards, 2nd and 6. It wasn't a link or a leak. Well, if it would have just been like a link to YouTube, they'd have never got you. Like, they'd have never been able to get you. It just kind of looks like you might have stole something and just fucking score for the Patriots. We're up 15-7, Brandon. How's the Steelers game looking? Steelers still winning? Trying to look like a genius on my pick'em. You can go see my picks for this week on the old channel. I'm 2-0 this season, or well, as long as we hold on. Hey, sacked his ass. Good. 3rd and 8 coming up. Steelers 24-16.
Patriots defense stuff right there.
I like to see shit like that. Wow, this quarter's going fast. 9:30 remaining in the 4th quarter. We're about to get the ball back soon. It's 3rd and long.
We all know the big question here. I think it's a solid group as long as number
the Eagles are winning.
Is a part of that. Stephon Gilmore, we haven't really seen him
yet. I thought the Eagles fell behind.
So To me, I'm looking at a guy like Jalen
On,
Mills.
I can
Early
look
in the
really
game,
fast.
I thought there were a couple of catches when Terry McLaurin was still in there. I thought there were guys getting open. The rookie Giammi Brown, I thought, got behind him. So that's an area I'm watching. I need to see some depth in the secondary.
Yeah, half a step. I'm with Paul now. I thought he was a half a step late on some things, and just being a little tentative. You want to be a little more aggressive, especially with the edge tackle, run support. Thought he could get in there.
What did I say would happen in this game? If you listen to my picks video for this Patriots game, I basically said the game's going to be pretty defensive, and the Washington will score a touchdown either against the backups, and that's about that because they have the Heineke, that whole situation going on. And that'll be all they do, and maybe a field goal, and then the Patriots will look like the Patriots. I think that's literally what I said. They'll just slowly I think I even said they might score a touchdown on defense, the Patriots, and they almost did with that fucking run back there. Their defense set them off. Eagles picked off Haskins. Oh, shit. That's not too crazy.
And again, Novak, our referee with the call.
Patriots get the ball back.
Holding. Receiving team number 19. 10-yard penalty.
Oh, yeah, that's holding.
First down.
I would say that's a good call. It's a very good, very
pick made by Riley. Nice.
Brian Hoyer back in there for his second series.
In the race to succeed,
oh, all right.
does somebody always have to fail?
Hoyer will take the field. It's 8:55 remaining. Patriots got a 15-7 lead. Patriots game. It's on NFL Network. I'm ready. Let's have Mike Reese like that. New England offered 2 firsts for Michael Thomas. Right. That would be nice to see. Haskins is showing some promise. It's like he's been he's been moving. Good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah, NFL Network, not Fox. It's commercial break. I'll be right back. Yeah, the Tigers won today. Still raw, but I think he could do well in the Steelers system. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, he's probably on a way better situation to be in right now. 5 stringers. Yeah, 5 stringers are odd. Yeah, I don't know why he put his arms up like he didn't do anything. The dude literally, like Mike said, tackled, like, drag him to the ground like this. And he was like, holding, bro, what? I fucking bear hugged him and threw him on the ground. How's that holding, bro? You pussy made, bro. Like, no, that was just the... When we show people what holding is, we show them shit like that play. This is not how you make a tackle or block somebody. I don't even know what the fuck he was trying to do.
You mentioned him early. He's been all over the field tonight, pressuring the quarterback. Just got to players, making plays throughout the night. Josh Uche, our Pepsi close-up player of the night. Guys, let's go back upstairs to you.
All right, Steve, thanks so much. We'll check back with you a little bit later on as the Patriots go back to work offensively. Second series for the veteran Brian Hoyer. Off the play fake. Back foot hits, and he releases to Isaiah Zuber, unable to hold on. Brian in his 7th season overall for the Pats. This part of his 3rd tour. He was with the Patriots, of course, out of Michigan State as an undrafted player.
All right.
Came back, helped the Pats to a world championship.
Yeah, Josh Uche. Yes, sir.
With preparation for the Rams.
We like taking a lot of Winovich too. We got I don't know if he's a native, but he went to the school there, and we picked him up as well. 2nd and 10 for the Patriots.
Goes to work here with Stevenson. Out of the backfield.
Hoyer.
Finds Zuber. Was back
Woo.
again on the comeback. Right at the stick.
2nd and 1 or 3rd and 1 coming.
A lot in his career. So it's become second nature to you. Just, again, fifth step hits, boom. Make a decision, get rid of the football. That's good anticipation. Sticks it right on the numbers. He's talking to Brian, said he actually got stronger here the last 2 years. So he's sort of revamped some things health-wise. And just try and extend your career as long as you can.
Nowhere to go for Stevenson, swallowed up. Another flag.
Mac. No, not Mac. I want Cam to be the starter. Mac isn't ready to be the starter.
Offside.
Mac looked decent, looked pretty good tonight against the backups of the Washington team, but there are still some things he's got to work on.
Penalized. And so, we talk about the energy a lot of Cam Newton.
I think,
it's evident.
yeah, I don't know. I still want Cam to be the starter when the season starts. We didn't get really. We don't even know how Cam looked. He looked all right, 4 or 7, but like, I don't know how that would translate through the whole game. Hoyer takes a shot, incomplete.
Slowed up a bit with a contact downfield.
Yeah, I want to see Mac play against some good starters. But I think Mac's going to be good though. I'm very happy with how he looked. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm very impressed with how Mac looked tonight. He looked pretty solid, and we'll see how he looks as preseason progresses. Might be interesting to see him get a start, but I don't think so because it's kind of Cam's job to lose.
Just make an effort to get the ball. You don't make an effort to get the
Back
ball.
in quarterback. Oh, Flacco got picked. Sheesh. How'd they pick an elite quarterback?
Not only to get on the roster, but to move up into consideration.
Yeah, we have to remember that was against backups, guys. I'm very happy how Mac looked, but again, we gotta wait till we see him against some actual talent. It's 4th and 1. I think they're gonna have to punt it.
You got to win every rep. You got to go out.
Or 3rd and 1, third and short. I don't know.
You never know.
I thought that was 3rd down already.
Zuber's coming back on, not to be confused with Malik Gann, who we've seen a lot on defense and special teams.
Tell you what's going to be problematic is when you get into games and you got Bentley who wears 8 and you got Judon who wears 9. And if Judon's an outside guy, Bentley's an inside guy, you're playing a quarterback that has some confusion as to, oh, is he 8 or 9? Do I declare him the mic? Is he a down guy? And I just say that from a protection standpoint. It's going to be interesting to see it in the league this year. Multiple quarterbacks have talked about it. The older veteran guys, they don't like it because they know, they convey that I know what I'm looking at. I just don't know if I'm getting a running back that's off a street a week ago is going to know.
Yeah, you should have seen the ovation Cam got when he ran out into the field. Oh my God, dude! He thought Matt got a pretty good one.
Some arguments over what's sub, what isn't.
Sheesh.
Is it nickel? Is it dime?
I don't think people realize how fucking cool, popular Cam Newton is.
Details the best.
Those will be the winners.
People love cheering
Guy
for
who
old
coaches
Cam.
here does a pretty good job of that. Another
he sure does.
On a punt.
I think there's just something about Cam as the charisma he's got. When he's on your team, it's really easy to root for the guy.
Number 48, 5-yard penalty.
But again, I'm very biased towards Cam Newton, so that is what it is on that.
Kidding.
I've been a fan since Auburn. And if this dude somehow wins this team a Super Bowl, yeah, he did. Yeah, of course he did. Why wouldn't he have?
Everybody loves it.
Uniform change.
What, do you think they booed him? Fuck you, Cam. Get the fuck out of here. No. What's up, Neil? Oh, dude. People understand what last year was. Patriots fans aren't stupid. That's the one thing I love about this. I love about the general Patriots fan. They're not a bunch of dummies. They know last year what happened. The fucking Bill told us we sold out, and last year was a rebuild year.
And good work by Zuber downfield, a gunner for the pass.
Yeah, it's the media. Who gives a shit?
Initially,
you're going to see a flag every play now.
The media makes it seem like Cam Newton, Mac's going to have a better game, even though he played the backups of Washington. And Cam had 2 drives. They're going to be like, he looked a lot better than Cam did, who only had 2 drives in his first football game in several months.
Harvey Longy back in a Patriots uniform. Sony Michel readying for season number 4.
We'll see.
Zuber trying to make his
Not too worried about that.
And the race to succeed.
Especially Titans. 6:28 remaining in the game. Washington has the ball at their 8. So 1st and 10 at Washington at the 8. I don't know. That's a. It's also Mac's debut, so I can imagine why people would be rather excited to see young Mac Jones debuting, right? Because like in like a year or two, that's your starting quarterback, and like there's probably a level of excitement in there. So, you know, debuting, guy who's been here, but the first time a lot of fans. For some reason, the media Patriots media just does not like Cam Newton. It's very strange. I was fine with it. I was happy they won him a Super Bowl, too. Number one, we had to rebuild, and we're going in a different direction than what Tom's abilities are and what his skill set is. The league is changing. So I understood that Tom wanted to move on, go to a team that's more built to his circumstances, go to a team with a little bit more talent around for him because he's getting older. He can't do it all anymore. And, yeah, I'm happy he went down to where he went down to. Went down to a stacked team, fucking won himself a Super Bowl. Yeah, hell yeah. Does it suck that he left my team? Yeah, I mean, that sucks, but we weren't winning anything with him next year or last year or the year before. So I didn't want to see Tom waste his final years on a team that's wanting to rebuild and re-identify itself. You got to move on. And it sucked, but I mean, to be honest, like I'm a big fan of Tom. Before he's literally my favorite athlete in the history of sport. And I didn't want to see him waste. As bad as it sounds, I didn't want to see him waste his time here last year. Like, we weren't a team to have the GOAT on. It was time for him to go try and get more rings, secure this legacy, shut the fuck up of a lot of people. I'm very happy he did that. And now I'm even happier Tom's talking shit to people finally. Oh, he's finally defending himself. Do you know how happy I am to see this? For years, this dude has let everybody shit on him for some reason. Now he's just firing back at people. And I'm like, I really enjoy this new Tom Brady. He's really tired of people saying he's not the best. He tweets out GOAT stuff. I'm like, this is a guy knowing where he's at right now. And he's like, listen, I now got more rings than any fucking team's got rings. I'm tired of this anti-GOAT talk. I'm fucking the guy right now.
And I think for the most part we saw that.
And it's nice to see Tom finally fucking talking his shit a little bit.
Secondary players, so it's been a little bit more spotty, but I wanted to see the run defense improve. I think we got a chance.
Tampa Tom is the menace he should have been in New England. Bill, dude, we tried to warn everybody as the Patriots fan. Bill's holding this fucking psychopath back. As soon as he left Bill, I was like, he's going to turn into Psycho Tom for too long. He's going to be in that weird mindset he gets into. Yeah, Tom literally got drunk and threw a Super Bowl trophy to another boat. It's hilarious. Dude, I love Super Tom Debate Tom. It's hilarious.
But there was a low ambient sound of what you tried to simulate crowd noise being.
On the read to give and the cutback. Play by Bill
Hi, Tom trash turned into downtown calm down. Oh yeah, Tom's a weird dude. Yeah, I remember it's Honey Badger's Super Bowl. Freaked out. Tom. We tried to tell you guys that this is. You guys don't know Brady. Do you know how many Patriots fans are surprised at the way Tom's behaving in Tampa? Zero. Any honest ones? None. We knew what Bill was doing. He's holding back a complete psychopath. This dude would get so mad he just slam shit for no reason on the sideline. He'd just be angry, and they'd show him on the camera, and he'd take his helmet, and he'd just be BAM! And I'm like, that's weird. Why is he slamming his helmet on the sideline? I think they scored a touchdown. Is he okay? I'll never forget when Chase was like, I want Tom, and they got Tom and Bucks beat.
As many sacks as we're accustomed to. A year ago,
Washington
24
Football Team.
sacks
Oh yeah, yeah,
versus 47
yeah. They
the
just
year before. I
they
think
kicked the
it's
shit
gonna
out of him too.
When you look at this defense, it should change substantially.
Yeah, I wouldn't try that diet out. No thanks. I enjoy eating.
Inside the game up front.
Like I like how food tastes. I'm good.
Murray to the near side, galloping for the first down. And finds the sideline in front of Michael Jackson.
Two-man route right there.
Michael
Two-man
Jackson.
down the field, the middle of the field, both together.
I can't go that high
I don't
pitch.
blame him for running here. Confusion within the route.
I would never eat fucking kale, dude. That sounds like torture. I feel like I would be allergic to kale.
He does a good job
You know what I
picking up
mean?
the,
I'd be like,
first
oh,
down
I'm
with his
allergic.
legs
I
here.
can't eat that shit.
Cash Mulawea was in pursuit. Mulawea last year was drafted by the Pats.
It'd be a 3-hour stream, surprisingly.
No,
I don't think so.
Montez fires down the seam. Wide open receiver.
Oh, come on, you guys. What are we
Reyes
doing?
makes the catch on a
We're not
good
playing
throw.
good defense right now.
Miles Bryant shaking up a bit after the hit.
Brian got
Yeah, Miles Bryant. I don't know if his head got involved here or this is a shoulder issue. Yes, looks like a shoulder to me. Sort of got caught in midair and hit with the top of the right shoulder with the arm extended. It wasn't where he got up and where he was dizzy. It's just he takes a pretty good shot to that back of the right shoulder. He's not a big guy, but he can hit you pretty good when he squares up.
5'9", around 185, 190 pounds.
It's a good timing throw right down the seam.
Miles Bryant again cross-training for the Patriots as a safety, which we've seen him play predominantly, if not exclusively, tonight. Joined the Pats during last season, brought up from the practice squad. He had an interception against LA, the Rams. And again, when you talk about the secondary, there's a lot.
I think he did knock the wind. No, I think he got hit in the head. Yeah, he got he hit his head funny.
Shoulder injury here. He might have just gotten the wind knocked out of him.
Avocado. I wouldn't eat avocados either.
Get the wind back in his body because he wasn't favoring that right shoulder when he got up. Yeah, he got hit pretty good in front.
And when I say depth in the secondary for the Patriots, Jason McCourty played a valuable role for this team the last few years. No longer with the Pats, of course. And you got a guy like Brian who got a lot of experience last year.
I don't know. Avocados seem disgusting,
season.
but like, also they're like blood fruits, so I'm not gonna eat those. They're like a morally gray food, like the avocados. Aren't a lot of those grown with like mass amounts of slave labor down in South America?
Stops the clock. 4:16. I mean, we've been stuck in the fours here for a while now.
Aren't you paid by the hour?
No. It's just per game.
I'm watching for it.
Which one is it? It's avocados are the ones with the mass slave labor, or is it the ones that like they like murder the fucking people who grow them?
Gonna dump off in the flat for Miller.
The people who pick the avocados.
Down by Jackson, Mulawea.
For the Patriots, for the game, it's Scott Zolak, and I don't know the other guy.
I say make the most of it. It's not just do your job.
Why is that, Kenny?
Impact play. Try and make a play.
Yeah.
You got to do something to jump out.
Pittsburgh about to go up another
Get it
TD.
to the point where, okay, we go to joints next week. I earn myself some more reps because I did something good in the football game on Thursday night. It's something that just pops in a film session. You know, it doesn't have to be with us here on TV.
Patriots having a little trouble stopping Washington right now. Washington marching.
A 3rd down and 4.
Oh, that's a good throw.
And a good throw for a first down for Washington. Montez has been pressured a lot.
Uh-oh.
During his series.
Could Washington tie the game here? They need 8 to tie.
Deep in his own end. He's made a couple of very accurate throws in traffic. Another of the double numbers divergent with number 38. We've seen Ramondre Stevenson wear it well with a touchdown run tonight, the only touchdown by the Patriots.
That is interesting, though. You know, Fitzy's going to be the guy.
Have a good night, Charles.
So,
you know what I've been thinking about adding to my streams?
You know, at the quarterback
An
position,
auto-tune
Alex Smith
feature.
against horrific injury.
When I get bored at the end of games like this, I could just flip on the auto-tune and just say everything in auto-tune.
It's amazing. Even to get
I feel like that would be a really good time for everybody. I just fucking press like a fucking button on my keyboard and be like, all right, it's auto-tune time.
To to watch a documentary what that guy went through.
That shit sounds so much. That shit's so cool sounding. I want to play around with that. I might add that into my stream soon. Close to a first down. We're almost to the 2-minute warning, by the way. They might get down there.
Yeah, and it's a real setback.
Just asking Packers got Kevin Harlan and James Lofton. Not bad. Kevin Harlan's pretty good.
A lot of it was unrelated to the physical parts of playing quarterback. Maturity issues initially. And
Is James Lofton a former Packer? Am I thinking of Kenny Lofton?
Last year he went.
What are the new taunting rules? I know everyone was tweeting no fun league again, so obviously nobody likes them.
Kyle Allen played for Washington.
Zoe and Bob Succi. Oh, that's not bad.
This is the 2-minute warning.
So a timeout. A 2-minute warning.
2 minutes left in the game. Patriots lead at 15-7. I don't know the details either. I have to look it up. JJ Lofton did. Oh, okay. That was his brother's name, JJ. The Lofton I'm thinking of. But yeah, 15-7. Patriots lead by 8. They got to keep a guy out, or at least not allow a 2-point conversion to win, probably. They'll get a first down and then. Oh yeah, but Patriots fans, man, this is gonna be wild to watch. The pro Mac people are going to have. They're gonna be really hard to talk to for a minute. Because it's going to be really hard to calm them motherfuckers down that think Cam is the second coming. That's good, though, for Jalen Hurt. He needed to get a little bigger, add some size to him. He's tiny little. He always struck me as like a little too small, but if he actually gained weight, that's not the worst thing in the world for some quarterbacks. Like Lamar could gain some weight, but he kind of put it on in muscle, so. And like Lamar looks small, but like when he somehow Lamar Jackson looks smaller when he's wearing pads, doesn't he? Has anyone else got that like feeling like when you see Lamar Jackson when he's like wearing normal clothes, even when they're like tight fit, he looks way bigger than when he puts on like football stuff. It's like the weirdest I'm not the only one who thinks that about Lamar too, right? He like looks like a pretty good sized dude. And then he puts on football pads and just shrinks. I'm like, what happened? No, dude, go look at like a picture of Lamar just walking around in street clothes. Yeah, he just looks really skinny when he puts on football stuff. Like it must be an effect there, like just the way his body looks in it. Like, cause he's a lot bigger than people think he is. Like cause I thought he needed weight, and I seen him without the pads on. I went, he's huge. He's every bit of 200 pounds. What the hell? He's every bit of 210, 215, 220 even. What's his official weight? Like 220? I don't know. He might even be heavier than that now.
Reception by Joe
so he can become a pocket guy.
Eventually sets
Lamar was legendary with Louisville. I know he's 6'2". But weight-wise, I think he's like 220, somewhere around there, maybe 215.
As well, barreling his way into the end zone for the lone touchdown this evening for New England.
It looks like Washington's about to put this shit right in.
Stevenson wears 38 on offense, and D. Virgin wears it on defense. Double numbers employed in the preseason. Quick throw to the right flat, caught on the run. Jackson tried to make the tackle. Diving at Jonathan Williams.
I don't think the clock stops in the preseason when you go out of bounds.
Really try to force the ball downfield as far as drive the ball. One by Mac Jones.
Steelers and Eagles are calling. Oh, Steelers win.
One by Brian Hoyer. Really, not
2-12. That's not bad. All right, I'm 1-0 in the preseason.
Teams had 10.
Neither one of these teams are calling game, by the way. This fucking won't happen in this one.
And you know, Fitzpatrick,
Kansas City's not going to push it downfield.
Ryan Fitzpatrick likes to push it downfield.
If you're not rooting for the Patriots, you hate America, by the way.
Second down, another swing in the flat. Malawi couldn't make the tackle. Going airborne. Williams sets up Washington with a 1st and goal to go.
Why is the mic so much louder all of a sudden in this game?
That's a good accurate throw right there. That's what I'm talking about.
You guys see this shit? Like the game is just wildly louder all of a sudden.
Especially when you're trying to score here.
I'm going to turn this shit down. I haven't touched anything.
First charge timeout of the second half.
Take a timeout. We'll take the opportunity to remind you to stay
Please set the
tuned
game
after
clock
tonight's
for 1
game
minute,
for the Toyota.com postgame
That was
show.
weird.
Postgame report.
All right, 15-7. 1st and goal at the New England 4. New England took a timeout with A minute 34 remaining in the game. Looks like New England might be thinking we might need some time here to score at the end of here. Yeah, I was going to say Washington probably going to score.
They're working hard in the heat.
We'll see if they go for the 2 to tie it.
Brutal day today. 103 heat index. Whew.
Sheesh. It's 103 degrees in this game, too, by the way.
Drink too much during the day.
For the heat index. Probably cramping up bad in this one. Like, oh, my side.
Yeah. And there's been a lot of rainy days mixed in as well.
Hopefully the Lions can beat the Bills. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Runs it to the outside.
Ah, they got it.
Throws it to the end zone. Could have been caught. It was bobbled and then gathered.
Yeah, you got it.
Touchdown. It was caught.
That'd be a nice weekend for Detroit fans. Lions win and a fucking Cabrera gets second place. Lions win and Cabrera gets his 500th. Man, Detroit fans would be in heaven this weekend, wouldn't they? They'd be like, man, what a good weekend for us. We're second place all by ourselves right now.
Pushed out by
Look, Miggy just hit his 500th, and the Lions are looking good.
See? He's got toes.
Feet planted.
Toes looked in.
Able to make the grab.
If they go for 2 and get it, it'll be a minute 30 for the Patriots.
Regular season play. He'll take
roughly.
in the preseason for Washington.
Looks like we got a tie. This game's gonna no. There's no overtime in the game. Just ends in a tie.
In the preseason with 1:26 to go.
We're playing for the. I guess they're gonna go for a tie here.
15-13 game. Montez.
My man's missed extra point is gonna fuck us.
He's throwing the fade.
That's a good throw.
Yeah, good throw. Good throw against our defense.
That's a killer for Joejuan Williams, who made a fantastic play.
Yeah, that sucks up for Joejuan. He's trying to not become like a cut guy.
You're the outside defender. You get the jam.
Not good for Joejuan. You got to make that play if you want to make the team, buddy.
That type of separation from you. That's one heck of a throw.
Got to make the play.
Timing was great.
Michigan sucks. Oh, the football team. Come on, Joejuan. What are you doing? Did he drop it? Oh, he dropped it.
Punched it out.
Oh no.
The catch was secured to tie the game at 15.
Dog, imagine he punched that shit out at the end and actually got it out. We'll see. They're going to review this, obviously.
With Washington, he was inactive throughout last season for
Right.
Ron Rivera's team.
Is it getting
There
reviewed?
got better the more playing time he got. I thought he didn't have a chance on the first couple drives. I'm like, oh, he's starting to see
They're
things
reviewing
right
it?
there.
They're going to look at it? Why aren't they looking at it?
Nice moment for Gandy Golden.
At least look at it.
You don't want to settle for a tie, do you? The Patriots with 1:26
The
to
previous
go.
play of
2
the try,
timeouts
the catch in the end zone
with
for
which to
2,
work.
is under review.
Good job.
Again,
Yeah,
Williams
I was
punched
going
the
to say,
ball
please
out.
review that.
Okay.
In the end,
Yeah, that's supposed to be his receiver. If he punches this out, he saves
the
it.
knees are down. He's got the ball secured, then the ball is punched out.
How do you review that, not the touchdown? I think that's more definitive, definite end zone catch than the touchdown was.
Is he here? He has it.
Feet in.
Feet are
He's
down,
down.
and then
Oh,
knees
he's
are
in.
down.
He's in.
How does that... I mean, if this... I forgot they changed the rules ever so slightly again this year. I have to look at them.
Play the ball through the
We'll
ground.
see.
You don't have
But
to
it-
survive the ground anymore. Boy,
But
we
he
had some
bobbled it
balls
on the
in
way
that,
down.
huh?
Well, think about
Was that Jesse James in the Pittsburgh game at the goal line?
the Meadowlands.
I mean, I understand if it's complete because I don't know the new rules too clean. But if he like, I mean, I guess that could be complete. I don't know. For the new rules, I guess I understand it.
He definitely
I mean-
has possession.
Has possession here.
No doubt.
I mean, dude, it's so close right there,
He
dude.
does punch it out.
We could slow the ball down. We could slow the tape down to where we could find the ball moving on a player's body throughout the course, really, of any play. I mean, that's one where
They're gonna
we-
roll- I'm sure it's going to remain
that.
good.
That's a bang touchdown catch.
After reviewing the play, when the receiver went to the ground, the ball came out, lost possession.
Wow.
Try is no good.
Woohoo! We got bailed out. Uh-oh. Already starting, huh, Patriots fans? Thank you, refs. Thank you, refs. Thank you, refs. Thank you, refs. Thank you, refs.
Play, though. There's your lesson.
God damn it.
Good effort by Williams, being initially.
I mean, good job by JoJuan to punch that out, but he should have never caught that ball. That should have just been swatted away. But yeah, that was incredibly lucky. Good overall play by JoJuan. But boy, he was getting that was unlucky at first. His ass could have got cut after that play. Onside kick.
So the Patriots still have the lead. Taylor has it from the goal.
Looking like we're going to walk away with the W tonight. As long as we don't turn the ball over. There's a flag, though. Washington just went hard, but I think that was a block in the back. That's going to be a penalty. All right, good win. Good win. Obviously, the defensive depth is so-so. I mean, these are like guys who aren't making the team type players playing.
That's immediately catching out of bounds.
During the return, legal block in the back, receiving team.
Yeah, that was weird.
The distance of the goal. First down.
I mean, run it, I guess. I mean, the play here is to just run the ball.
How many years now? How many years now we've been at? 9?
Seagulls lost. I'm sorry. I know you're a fan of them, JJ. McCorkle Jones, Alabama. Yeah, he had a good game. Would have been nice to have seen him throw a touchdown or something, but one of those got dropped. So.
In Green Bay, I have no clue what a catch is anymore in the National Football League. I really don't.
Brian Hoyer dropped.
Here we are. Preseason game number 1, and they're doing
done.
this to us already.
Second charge timeout. Washington.
Wow, Washington.
30-second timeout. 1 minute.
Dude, Bill's like this. He's literally going, what the fuck are they doing over there?
So Ron Rivera not giving up on this one yet.
Dude, look at Bill's face. He's like, dude, are you He looks like me. He looks like me when the fucking timeout is somebody dares to call it like a pitching change in the 9th inning or like the 8th inning. It's like,
in the first of 3 preseason games.
Man, what are you doing?
Patriots head coach.
Cigarettes heaters are down for the free phone after a pending. What? Brandon, that wasn't even close.
Have a lot of time last year before the regular season kicked off. This year,
yeah, well, everyone like who? Why is I don't?
Final timeout now.
They took all their time. They really did all that.
Game clock 1 minute 17 seconds.
Chargers head coach Brandon Staley says that today's team will not play Justin Herbert, Austin Eckler, Keenan Allen. Yeah, no. Hey, you know why, Kenny? Want to know why the Chargers aren't playing any of their players in the preseason? You want to know what the most unlucky team in the NFL is? The Chargers. Those guys always get hurt in the preseason and shit.
Regular season ticket holders give their tickets, in particular to young people, the kids.
Yeah.
Man, imagine being the assholes who just caused this to happen to your team. We're going to score. Why did they do that? Why did they call timeouts? This game could have been over. Touchdown Patriots. Get in the end zone. There we go. Why did the Redskins do this to? Why did the football team do this to themselves? They did this to themselves, by the way. Why? Let the game end. Let the fucking game end, Washington. What are you doing? This didn't have to happen to you.
And then for a big burling back, whose forte is to find contact, run over it.
Stevenson's a monster, dude. He just flew down the field. Them idiots thought we were done, but then their dumbass coach decided to call timeouts on us. All right, fine. You want to keep playing? We'll keep playing. What an annoying way to play football.
With his second touchdown run of the evening.
As the great Billy Sims would say.
I'm surprised Bill didn't put the starters back in and just drop a fucking bomb on them.
Nice run. That's a really nice run.
Was that 91 yards?
Another point after try. He delivers.
Was that a 91-yard touchdown rush by Stevenson?
Patriots expanding the lead in the final 104 of this preseason opener.
It's over 100 yards for him tonight. What a game, dude. Welcome to the NFL, Stevenson.
Taking the toss from Brian Hoyer.
We're going to see if this right foot stays in. So he gets to the sideline.
Dude. 9 carries, 125 yards, and 2 TDs. Jesus Christ. Dude, look at that. Look at the sideline acrobatics. Yeah, that's Damian Harris and 1-2 punch Harris Stevenson, I think. That's some big boys. Yeah, he's gonna steal. He's gonna be the starter by the end of the season. We already know what this is. You know, Bill Belichick right now. He's like, all right, we got LeGarrette Blount back.
You haven't been able to watch training camp. Damien Harris, if he stopped after a 5-yard gain or a 15-yard gain, he'll continue to run the entire length of the field. We saw Michelle do that as well. And Stevenson taking the lead of those veterans.
Man, look at that kid, dude. That kid's every Patriots fan right now.
Harris, Michelle.
Yes. So no, that old guy is.
We're gonna run the ball this year. Is a huge factor for this offense.
He's going like, oh, this is gonna be interesting. Again, this is just the backups though, but I really don't understand what Washington was doing there. What'd they think if we were gonna go easy on them and punt the ball back? Yeah, I'm sure he's fucking like, what a dumb decision that was. I thought they'd quit playing.
Andre Stevenson, indeed born to run. And on the run back for Washington.
It'd be even funnier if these dumb motherfuckers came out and threw an interception.
Part of the rookie class right there.
Get pick six. I'd be like, they really should have just ended the game. It's a tactical decision error. If I've ever seen one. Now it looks like they just got beat the shit out of.
Hey, I didn't know you were that fast. And again, as you said, he's pulling away after.
What a game! What a fun first game.
He stepped out of the tackle.
Stevenson looked good. Nice to see him go over 100 yards because Washington. Whatever. This could have been a 2-point loss for them.
And then accelerating down the stretch.
They lose by 9. That's what you do. Yeah, I don't understand that one in a preseason game. In a regular season game, that's not a bad idea. Like, they did the right thing. But, like, this is the preseason, Ron Rivera. You don't have to pretend it's the regular season right now.
How do you think you did first game?
No one's trying. Like, the Patriots were ready to just end the game right there. Like, they were ending the game. They were like, all right, we're done now. You good? We're good. If the game would have been 15-15, you know what the Patriots would have did? We'd have ran out there and kneed the football. The game was over. That was the end of the game. We were just fine. All right, they tied it. That was the game. All right, whatever, Washington.
Out in Dyers for Bill Iowa.
These guys enjoyed the game. GG's. That was a weird one, but that was a good game until the very end. It should have, it's 15-15. Then the ball blades popped out. Hey man, 15-13. I'm not gonna even put that at the end there. Pats 11-6, Bills 14-3. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. We're 1-0. Patriots on top, 1-0. Good ending to the night. Both my Tigers and my Patriots take giant fat W's tonight. In this afternoon. Very good. What did we learn from the Patriots? Mac Jones looked good. Let me see his numbers here. They're right. Old McCorkle went 13-19 for 87 yards. Not bad. Didn't really hit the 100 mark, but that's all right. Montez went 17-24. That's troubling on the defense, but those like Joe Juwan Williams. 10 carries, 127 for Stevenson. Wilkerson had 6 catches for 39. Not bad. Good little game for the Patriots tonight. I don't really have a ton else to talk about, and I've already been live since 4 o'clock this afternoon. So, but that is all I wanted. There we go. Yep, and now we'll see a lot of Stevenson, Mike. I think a good call again on Stevenson there. Patriots cheating, nothing wrong with the 2-point conversion. Knee down inside of the. No, I know Christian. I know Charleston. Well, I mean, regardless of the 2-point conversion, the Patriots would have went out there and kneeled it. Charlton, and Washington's coach called timeout twice. Have a good night, Kevin. So, like, it would have been a tie anyway. So, like, if your coach wouldn't have called timeout, the game would have ended in a tie if your 2-point conversion still happened. So, I mean, but your coach decided to be a dummy and called timeout 2 times when we were kneeling it to end the game. And then we scored another touchdown. So, your 2-point conversion would have made no difference in the outcome of this game. So, I mean, we didn't even challenge that. The fucking league challenges those. Do you know how challenges works? How is that on us? How would that have been on us, by the way? What did we do to initiate that challenge? The Patriots. Dog, the guy was fumbling the ball. Like, the ball was dropping as he got punched. It got punched out, dude. You got to complete a catch. I don't think he had control of the ball. The ball got punched out. Punching motion made before both knees down. Hey, man, ball pops out at the end of the fucking come down. That's not, to me, that's not like in control of the ball. If he would have been in control of it, the ball would have never got punched out, right? Yankees are leading over the White Sox. What's the score in that one? Hopefully the Lions win tomorrow. That'd be nice. Yeah, the situation was a tie anyway. So, like, at the end of the day, Washington should have just let the game end there. Because, like, if then you'd have an argument, right? Yeah, the refs. Yeah, I agree with you on that, Charlton. Yeah, that's not us cheating. That's just the refs not knowing the new rules, I guess. I don't know. The refs will get better. It's their first game too, a lot of them. So it was a good game, 8-7. In the ninth with 2. Wow, Yankees had a 2-out. Wow, impressive comeback for the Yanks. Yeah, refs are kind of stupid, but at the end of the day, the reason Washington lost like that is because they fucking called that weird timeout stuff, and then gave up a 91-yard touchdown run. So, I mean, to be honest, though, Washington's defense looks really good. If you're a Washington fan, your offense, it's hard to determine how it looked. You only seen the starters for about 2 drives. It's like they looked all right, but like the Patriots didn't have half their starting secondary, and so it's kind of like the first preseason game's usually a wash anyway. I'm surprised this didn't end in a tie or like a 1-point win. What's weird is all these over-unders had these games being in, like, massive amounts of points. This game would have ended at 28 points. Like, I was like, damn, they think this one was going to be like a 35.5 point. And it wound up being that because of the last second score by the Patriots. But if that never happened, it's at most 30 points. I don't know. A lot of big lines for the first preseason week, I noticed. But I'm 2-0 in my picks. I had Patriots winning 17-10 in this game. And I think I had Philadelphia losing like 20. Let me look. Let's see how close I got the scores. 17-10, I was pretty close with 23. I said for the Steelers and Eagles, 19-13. So I was a little off. Oh, okay. You had I got you. So the tie, yeah, that would have been really nice. I wish I would have had money to bet last night when Washington was plus 2.5 favorites. Like, the line literally opened up with Washington as the favorites to win the game. Isn't that crazy? Patriots were plus 2.5 as initial openers. I was like, that is wild, dude. Why would that be like that? And they almost pulled that shit off, too. I was like, damn, dude. Imagine if you took that bet. You'd have been fucking sweating right there at the end. Like, oh, fuck, man. Can't believe that actually happened. They actually did cover. Fuck. Patriots weren't able to cover it. But all right, guys, I think I'm gonna get out of here. That was another 3-hour stream. So that's 6 hours I've been live for. It feels like. Yeah, I mean, I started streaming at 4. It's now 10:46. So other than the 15-minute break in between there, I've been live for 6.5 hours. So that's an all-day stream for me. What time is the Tigers Lions on tomorrow? 7:30. Same 7. We'll be live for the Lions tomorrow. We'll do the whole game. Yeah, have a good night, everybody. I appreciate everyone who came by. If you're new to the channel, make sure you sub. We're going to do all the Patriots games we can this year. Thank you for the 35 likes. I appreciate that very, very much. We hit the like goal of 20, so that's always good. Yeah, long season ahead of us. We've got 19 games left to cover. Hell yeah. So, yeah, excited. Want to know. Looking good on the Super Bowl run. Tigers be 10.5 back. Yeah, something like that. I don't know, because we played a lot more games than a lot of teams for some reason, Tigers. So it's kind of hard to tell what's going on with that. But all right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go do a chill and other things and play some video games and just kind of decompress. Yeah, Wilkerson looked good, really good. Stevenson looked really good too, Teo. That was a good game. I liked what I seen from the starters. Mac looked all right, or pretty good anyway. No, you're good. I understand what you mean. Man. It's the game. I got you. Defense looked really good. There was, obviously those were the backups, so whatever about some of those guys. Might need a little work in the secondary on some of those guys might need to practice a little harder. Yeah, we've just had a lot less rainouts than everybody in baseball. Hilarious for the Tigers, really. But yeah, I'm just shutting down my little Bluetooth thingy. Going to bed soon. Oh wow, yeah, I would go to bed, man. That's true devotion, man. Have a good night, Charlton. 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 Cam take like 10 snaps, but at least he's a starter, so I don't want him to get hurt. Especially against Washington. Dude, Washington's defense was swarming tonight. Them motherfuckers are ready to go, dude, on defense. They're going to be a nightmare. Just so you're aware, Washington defensively is going to fuck a lot of people. It's going to be a lot of fun. They're going to grind it out on offense. So, yeah, that was bad. that tackle got fucking. I forgot who that was. Was that Trent? Which tackle was that? Was that Onwenu or Trent playing tackle? Or was it there was another tackle we had. He got his ass fooled. Win. That's who it was. Cam didn't even look that mad. That was just an amazing play by Young. They got so fooled by Young. It was disgusting. I don't even know what move Young put on them, but he put a move on them and just flew through. Have a good night, Kenny. But all right, guys. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. Yep. Yeah, Tay, I'll be live tomorrow for the Lions game. They probably did. They're probably talking or before the game. Yeah, of course they're close. Cam and Ron. Old Riverboat Ron. I think that's an insulting nickname. I probably shouldn't say that. All right, man. I'm going to wrap it up. Everyone's taking off, and I want to go do other things. So, all right, everyone. Have a great night. I appreciate everyone for watching tonight. It's been a long day. Thank you if you watched both streams. Thank you to anyone who donated. Thank you for all the likes. Thanks for all the views, guys. I really much appreciate it. So, thank you again. Have a good rest of your nights. I really appreciate the watch along. Go Patriots. That's all that really matters tonight. And, of course, go Lions tomorrow. And go Tigers, best team in baseball. And, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Wouldn't it be awesome if all the teams I liked were good next year? Like the Patriots win the Super Bowl or the Lions do. And then next year the Tigers win the Super Bowl. You guys know how insufferable I'd be to listen to? Oh, boy. Man, I'd be fucking talking all kinds of crazy shit. World Series. Never going to happen for my life. I've watched my favorite athletes win like 7 Super Bowls, and I'm just like, I'm empty on the inside. I just want one World Series. Please let me get one. Just want to know what it's like to have that as a fan. It's going to feel empty as shit. What it's going to feel like. All right. Peace out, everyone. Have a good night. That was a weird end. Sorry.